I roll survival for tracking?
You know what? I'll allow it because you are a bugbear.
Okay, hold on. Let me pull up his sheet.
I'll allow it.
That's funny.
You'd be like that Twilight Princess, like Legends of the Twilight Princess. When you wolf vision, you see just a line of scent. That's what it's like.
There's a game that has that.
My
I forget
internet
what
cut
it's
out,
called,
so
though.
what are you guys doing?
Oh, sorry. So right now, Rybus, Grand Tower is not in her like bed because they got it like the hotel room, and
Well, 22.
we haven't got to
22
Emiliano yet.
tracking.
And Rybus is now survival checking and trying to sniff Grand Tower out like a freaking wolf. And you got a 22. And I want to, since you got so high, you like use your tracking instincts that you still remember somehow.
Yeah.
And you are able to pick up on Grand Tower scent. You can track her.
Cool. Track her ass.
You track her ass, and you're exiting the hotel at this moment.
Good.
Without eating, you're just finding her first.
Yeah, that would probably be best.
Emiliano, it is now your turn to wake up.
I wake up.
You wake up, and you chose also kind of the same thing Kira did, where you chose like a nice homey inn. Because you didn't want to be in a big fancy one, because you're an old man.
I am an old man.
And you wake up, and what would you like to do?
Find Kira and Rybus. I think that's the first initiative. Get the gang back together.
Alright, it is assumed that you already eat and dressed like everyone else, so...
No, he didn't. He's walking around in his boxers. They have little hearts on
them. You're arrested for, like, no shoes, no service.
He plays that he has Alzheimer's.
No shit! I hate that. You're excused from your court, and they told you just put on some clothes.
Okay. I'm on probation now, so...
Probation in 2 seconds. Alright. So, does Emiliano eat?
Oh, no, yeah, he does. He takes dress and eats and whatever.
Okay. And you exit the inn, and I want everyone to roll just a natural d20. Nothing added to it. Roll a single d20 for me, please. Funny.
Honestly,
so,
of course Kira would get it too, bro.
So, Rybus, you're able to track Grand Tower scent, and you end up walking around all over town, bumping into people, because you're big.
I'm big.
And you come across a magic shop, is where her scent ends.
Oh, okay, I go in.
You enter the magic shop, which the door is kind of too small for you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, as you're entering it, like, someone walks out and bumps straight into you.
Is it Girl in Tower?
It's Girl in Tower.
He's kind of pissed.
She, like, rubs her head, like, takes off her, like, wizard hat and, like, rubs her head, and she's like, oh, I just came to buy a bag of holding because I need it for all my scrolls.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's pretty much all he says.
And she just, like, smiles, like, gives that, like, sorry, oops. Like,
yeah, he's just like, thanks for telling me, and, like, turns around, assuming that she's gonna follow him.
Yeah, she will follow you. She needs to go back to the hotel anyway.
Yeah, because she can't just leave all her scrolls.
Yeah, so you both head back to the hotel. And Emiliano and Kira, you, since you're vigilant looking and you're roguey, you notice Emiliano first. And you see him just, like, walking amongst the crowd, like, looking back and forth.
She actually kind of laughed, and she kind of sneaks up, and then oh my god, wait, she does that thing, well, she's going to try and do that thing where, you know, in high school when your friend, like, sneaks up and taps you, and then they suddenly, like, are in front of you?
Yes.
Yeah, she's gonna try and do that. I'll try stealth, right?
Okay. Yes, roll your stealth. And Emiliano, you're looking for Kira, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to need you to roll a...
No, don't even roll.
Don't even roll. Okay. I mean, she can roll to get a nat 1.
Nah, she's not gonna get an that one.
All right. So, Kira, you're you obviously
I don't know.
no.
That is
One.
not a 1.
you walk up to like you're trying to approach Emiliano, but you're doing it in like that cartoon sneak up way.
You're like
And
hiding behind the shadows and shit.
but you're hiding behind like lampposts and stuff that are obviously not like your
Yeah,
size.
Not
she's
your
still
width.
struggling right now. She's not in the best mood, but she's trying.
And then Emiliano, you see Kira like out of the corner of your eye trying to sneak up on you. And what would you like to do?
I'm gonna let her do it. I'm gonna let her attempt it.
Okay, so you're just gonna pretend to keep keep
Yeah, I'm
keep
gonna
just
pretend to
turning.
be surprised.
Okay, so Kira, you come up upon Emiliano and do the thing where you tap on his shoulder and appear in front of his face. And Emiliano, it is your turn to act this out.
Oh my god.
You better roll
Wow.
performance on that, sis.
Yeah, because you are faking it.
Oh, funny.
So roll
Wait,
performance.
I'm great.
We're just waiting for the roll.
Oh, I got 16.
I see it. 16? That's pretty good.
It's more
Unless
convincing.
Kira wants to try to unless you want to perception check it, Kira, then it's gonna be a good performance.
Perception. Yeah,
Right.
perception. She'll try and perception.
Just to see your reaction.
She got a 20.
Alright, so it's
She realizes that you're faking it, and she's like, fuck off. She's like, shit. Well, I mean, I tried.
I know. That's all I can ask of you.
She's like, let's go find Ribus.
Okay.
I need everyone to roll just a natural d20 once again. Give me roll. Give me. Okay,
I've
they're all
never met a single human being who's actually ever beaten Candy Crush, and if they have, I need them to DM me right now so I can be like, I've talked to a god today.
Who what?
beat Candy Crush.
Oh, I played it, but I didn't beat it.
Is there an end to Candy Crush?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Also, Ribus, make a perception check.
Okay. Roll it.
Give me the answer.
16.
Okay, you notice that Ground Tower being very short, right? She's
Great.
getting like pushed around by the crowd, and
Oh,
she's
shit.
not keeping up with you as well.
Okay, he won't even ask. He's just gonna pick her up.
Pick her up and you just like hold her like in the fucking like I'm gonna ram you into a door position, or
She's afraid to fight. She starts screaming.
Like, you know how you'll hold something under your arm? Like, you just wrap your arm around it and it just kind of like is against your
Like
side.
a textbook?
Oh, I know what you mean. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, that's how you pick her up. And she just
like
looks
a football.
Yeah, she looks pouty, and she's like, "You don't have to hold me like a damn football."
Footballs exist.
Yes, football does exist, and the Super Bowl is going on right now, and
Hilarious.
COVID is rampant. Okay,
Well,
but you pick her up like a fucking sack.
I do pick her up like that.
She sits there, and she just looks angry as she's being held like a sack.
She just takes it.
Yeah, she honestly just takes it. And Emiliano and Kira, you notice the giant bugbear Ribus, because you don't need to make a perception check for that. Walking along the streets holding Ground Tower like a fucking sack of flour.
Okay. I assume Emiliano's just gonna kind of walk up there, but Kira's bullet. She's a gun. She's just running up there.
Oh, for sure.
Pushing past people?
Not pushing, but more like maneuvering.
Roll a dex check.
Not again. You know she's bad at dex even though she's a
I
rogue.
know. You can either run into everybody in your way or not.
14.
That's not bad.
No.
No, you did pretty well in maneuvering the top. And Emiliano, what would you like to do? And she dies.
Oh my god.
All I heard was like Deca sneeze.
Okay. I'm gonna follow behind Kira and see if I can run. But it's gonna be like a tag. I'm gonna see if I can hit him first, like on the shoulder.
You're gonna play the game with Kira, like who's gonna surprise Rivas first. Oh god, you're gonna have to roll a dex check if you want to do that.
Watch him get higher than Kira. She's gonna be
If he
so
does, I'm gonna
upset.
scream. No, no, he didn't. So Kira, you're doing really well. Your everything. Emiliano, you bump into like everybody that you come in contact with. You are slow as fuck, and you end up giving up and just walking. Not even like halfway through it. And Kira, you eventually catch up to. Are you trying to surprise Rivers? Or you just gonna be like,
No, she just wants to be like, Rivas, and hug him.
okay, so that's what you do.
Rivas!
Let's be like, oh, hey.
She waves at him. She's like, I see you have some inventory on you, and she gestures to girl in tower.
Tower, like she looks very pouty, and she's like, "I've got inventory," and she starts like hitting Rivas in the chest, trying to let it go.
Doesn't even face him at all.
Like like she's like girls that fucking bite people. They're just not
I
even
feel
like
like this entire group of like people right now is like the cast of Chowder, for sure.
it really is.
Fun doll.
One doll.
I think Emiliano's Mongdal.
Emilia
Rivas is totally Schnitzel. Chowder
Oh my
is
God.
Kira. Anybody else is like Truffles or like Panini.
Oh my god.
This is Chowder. This D&D is based off Chowder. You did it. You found the mystery. You solved the puzzle.
It's just Chowder.
Oh my god.
It's always
So
been
you all
Chowder.
you all end up going to the hotel and back to the room. So Kira, you're just in a hotel room, and so is Emiliano. And Grontar uses the bag of holding she bought and puts like all the like it's a small bag, but due to magic, the scroll bags just get sucked up in it. Like that's it. The scroll bags just get sucked. You just watch but like giant scroll bags, like probably a few pounds, get sucked up into a bag the size of a
Bro.
coin purse.
He's just like, shit.
Kira is like mystified by this.
Well, what would you? Y'all just sitting in a hotel room.
Yep. Oh my god. My throat had to like itch all of a sudden.
I'm going to come over there and scratch it for you.
I
Just
assume we're
swallow
just
really hard.
I assume we're just waiting on girl in
I
tower.
coughed once and I'm good now.
Eventually, Fairy.
Can y'all hear me
Very?
now? Okay.
Yes,
Y'all
we-
couldn't hear me
we
for
can
like
hear
a
you.
good minute there, I don't think.
No, we couldn't.
Delicious.
What did you want to say?
Oh, I was saying that as Girl in Tower slowly puts these bags into the bag of holding, she is like mystified. She's like, whoa. Like she's like, that's so cool. But I assume everyone's just kind of waiting on her to be done so that we can do something.
Yeah.
She finishes. It just takes a few minutes, and she turns towards y'all, and she's like, "Well, that was exciting yesterday. Since I have nowhere to
You
go, I
almost
guess
died. That was not exciting.
it's all right."
No,
also
it's
you-
not.
Mm-mm.
Also, you notice the silver box is still laying on the dresser side. Rivas and also everybody.
Great.
she eventually like picks it up and she's like, well, this was the thing I was trying to get in the tower. That was kind of like a surprise, sort of.
Yeah.
But things turned a little bit to the wrong turn. But it's all right. Everything's good. I mean, I'm here, and y'all are here,
No.
and people are here.
No.
I mean,
Mm-mm.
why not?
Miliano and Kira are both like, we're ready to murder.
It's like I mean, I went through a fire before, but
What?
Okay, so
Yeah,
that
'cause that
just
totally
revived
makes this just okay.
trauma. Like, okay, that's not good, Girl in Tower. That's still not good.
it's fine.
No, you're literally 17. You're not. No.
I mean, I lived my whole life, most of it, without like parental supervision. So I think I'm an
And that-
adult.
That's
That
still
doesn't
not
make it
good.
okay.
That doesn't make this better.
And she just shrugs her shoulders.
Don't you shrug your shoulders at me.
Don't shrug your shoulders. That's not very nice.
You're being mean to your mother. Apologize. And she's like, it's all right. It's fine because what's in this box will make everything better.
What's in the
Really?
box?
You're
What's
dead.
in the box?
If you literally
What's in the
died,
box?
would that box have made everything better? I don't think so.
Well, it's like one of the keys to our grand plan to get to Limbo. So,
Uh-huh.
and, like she unclicks the box, and you see like this very interesting mechanical part, which has like the same etchings and writings into it, such as like what's written in the Book of Creators if you can't read it, and similar things. You said, with this relic, if we can find the machine to it, which I deciphered was in the snowy lands or the snowy tundra.
Oh my god, sorry. Sorry.
Are you okay?
Johnny bought me games. Yeah, go ahead.
I think our silence. I think our silence says a lot.
It does. But she's like, this is where we need to go. Some snowy tundra somewhere, which I don't know where because I've only studied this area. And I've kept it in this box, so Hayden will not get it.
Good.
But I don't know where snowy stuff is, so.
I love the snow.
She's like, I've never seen snow, but I see pictures of it. Anyway, I suggest we walk around town, or is this like a town, a city?
I don't really think we should be in cities or towns right now.
Why not right now?
Because I don't like Xavier and I really don't like Hayden.
I mean, I don't like her either, and I don't like Saber either, so I can get you on that.
And
But
they kind of reach all places across the cities and they have contacts everywhere. So I'd prefer not to be here.
don't you have somewhere in here you can trust or something then?
I don't want to. To be completely honest.
Sometimes we just have to do things even though we don't like doing those things. You know?
Emiliano, I don't think you want to push
humanity.
me right now.
You're right.
You're right.
Girl in Tower is just clueless to this. She's like, yeah, I have no sense of social cues.
Cues, yeah.
She does not know what tension is.
She'll just try to be as blunt as possible. She's going to be like, personally,
Stop.
I want to find somewhere safe for you to be. Because being with us, definitely not safe.
No safe.
Y'all are strong and stuff. You've went through all those dungeons.
No. We can barely take care of ourselves, Queen. I don't think we're gonna be able to take care of anyone else.
Did you call her a queen?
Yeah.
I had to cry type back. Why? But something involves me to. We can't take care of ourselves, Queen. Oh my god. And she's like, and Girl Tower's like, but I can handle myself.
No. I mean, you can to a degree, but not to an invisible enemy. No.
Girl Tower pouts and she's like, I'm capable.
I'm sure you
I've studied all
are.
my life. Magic.
Get
I
in your
am-
tower, Rapunzel.
Sure. I'm
Got me, I'm sorry.
I'd rather you not,
Hee
die with us if we die.
And Girl Tower
Said I
said,
can survive power. I can survive anything.
I'd
if I can survive 2 fires,
Freak off.
Girl Tower, that's what Girl Tower's like. I survived 2 traumatic events. I think I'm fine.
I think that's bullshit.
Bro, Kira's pissed. She's starting to get mad, but Kira's like not saying anything about it. She's just like, well, you can say what you want and think what you want, Miss 17-year-old, but you are the youngest one here. Therefore, you have to listen to us.
I'm actually 16.
Shut up. She pouts and she's like, but you're not my parents. I don't have parents.
No, but do you want us
We
to
are your
help
parents.
you?
But then where would you think I'm safe at if they just are everywhere? Another tower in a forest?
No, we have a friend.
We have a friend?
Yeah,
We have a friend?
yeah. Y'all are so
Girl Tower,
dumb.
Girl Tower like
Is this
raises
the old
her
man?
eyebrow.
God. Do y'all not remember Wulfric and Dwemer and his wife and daughter?
Yeah, they said I forgot the very baby characters that Welford lost his leg.
I forgotten.
I know you all be forgetting.
Do be forgetting though.
She's just gonna say, I think that it's probably safest for her to be with them because she could still, have a place to stay and everything and not be in harm's way constantly. Because all it takes is for someone to grab her and then, we're all screwed over because obviously we don't want her to die. And then we're all in a precarious situation because she was there with us and they grabbed her.
Uh-huh.
And it'd be irresponsible for us to take a child with us on something that's supposed to be dangerous as well.
I'm not.
Sorry, a young adult.
Thank you.
You be hungry though.
Okay, so
She's just, okay, well, I guess it's time to show you to Wulfric and Dwemer.
Oh yeah, let's take her there.
Let's levitate.
Girl in Tower, as you, I guess, go to Welford's place, which you all very much well know.
Yeah.
Girl in Tower like pouting the whole time as she's behind y'all. Because she's an angsty teen who thinks she's an adult.
Kira doesn't give a fuck.
I just doesn't give a
I don't want her
fuck.
walking.
You don't want her walking.
Mm.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Take her legs away?
Let's just throw her. I just want to throw her. We can play catch with her the entire time. I don't think she would care. I'm kidding. I'm joking. That was a joke. Just for legal reasons, that was a complete joke.
Just for legal reasons. Good
Not
strat.
Wait, what did I say yesterday? Not to threaten y'all safety, but I'm a little hungry.
That's Rybus right now. He hasn't eaten anything, by the way.
I can't remember what I said yesterday, but it was funnier than that. I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah, it was that.
Sorry
It was
for
that.
y'all's safety or anything. But I do be kind of hungry though.
That's what it was. I worry for y'all's safety, but I do be kind of hungry.
Oh my god. Well, eventually you come to Commander Wolfwick's manor, or not really manor, it's just kind of a nice house. And you approach the front door. Congratulations,
Knock,
you're at the
knock,
front
knock,
door.
knock.
Knock
Knock,
on the
knock.
door.
You knock on the door, and maybe a few seconds pass. And oh my god, I just burped and acid came up. Anyway, Commander Wolfwick's wife, Isola, opens the door. And she's like, "Oh, it's good to see you again. Come in, come in." Like she didn't even ask for explanation. She's like, "Come in the house. Come here."
Get in
Okay.
here.
We beat her down and take all her possessions and run away.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Roll D20 to see how hard you hit her with how much force.
My God. Oh, fucking God. You gotta
I
watch.
did not do good.
She kills you instead. Anyway, she welcomes you all in. And she notices the little girl who's like pouty and angsty and thinks she's an adult. And she's like, Who's your friend here?
Her name is Girl in Tower. Don't mispronounce it.
She doesn't even like phase at that name. She's not phased at that name. And she's over here doting on Girl in Tower. Now Girl in Tower's like, help. She's like, Girl in Tower's like cringing and shit. As Isola is fucking doting this woman, and then Commander Welfare comes down the stairs and greets y'all with a warm welcome. And he says, "Nice to see you all again. Have you had breakfast already?"
No.
I have.
No.
Kira said, "I eat nothing." Kira said, "I didn't eat anything."
She definitely ate, but she feels like bad if she says no.
And he's like, "Come to the kitchen. We have a fresh ham on the table still.
Yum.
We also have a few eggs and toast left too."
Ooh.
And he leads out to the kitchen where Isola is doting on Ground Tower still. And he asked, "What have you come here for today, friends?"
Well, I don't want to make you a babysitter, but I do need someone to take care of her while we go on dangerous adventures, because every single time she comes, she gets hurt. No good.
He looks over the Ground Tower and is like, "Oh, she was the girl that was caught up in that tower fire, wasn't she?"
Mm-hmm.
Yes. No bueno.
He's like, "I'd be happy to, though she seems like she would run away in 2 seconds."
Well, hopefully she doesn't do that.
Kira will say we'll talk to her.
And he's like, "I'd be happy to take her in, though. She seems like a nice girl. She looks like she's been through a lot."
Yeah, she tries to be a nice girl.
Bites Kira's finger. Anyway, he nods his head and he says, "I'll talk to the girl. And Emiliano,
Mm-hmm.
I got this strange letter today that has your name on it. Apparently, it's been passing around town to town, as the messenger has told me."
Dang.
I need to pull up shit.
I'm nervous. What if it's a love letter? Does she like me? Is this like
I like you, Girl in Tower.
No, the woman.
No.
What woman?
What woman?
The woman.
The woman.
The redhead one that looks like Kira's dead wife?
No, the one from Resident Evil.
I hate you.
Oh my god.
All right, this is a letter to you, and it's from Svalbard, your hometown.
Oh, let me see.
And you open it up, and it says, "Dear friend, it has been long since I have last heard from you when you decided to venture the land. Svalbard has seen better days, but we are slowly rebuilding the town piece by piece. There's something interesting that we found, though, while mining one of the snow mountains. At the base, there seems to be a giant iron door that was covered in years of ice and snow, and carries a symbol that you told me about in your dreams when you were here. Ever since we did uncover this, however, there have been sightings of monsters that show up around our village, attacking some of our people when looked at. I know I've asked many favors of you in the past, but it seems I will need one more friend. And it's from your friend who you remember, your best friend, like best man.
Your friend,
Francis.
your best friend, the friend that you have.
The best man at your
Francis.
wedding.
The best man at your wedding, his name was Francis."
Oh, I hated Francis. He was such a man whore.
Shut
Anyway.
up.
And that is the letter you get, scrawled on paper. And it seems like, time has kind of worn it because it was going out for so long.
Well, I
Aw.
assume you're sitting.
We're going home. No, we're going to help because that's my best man.
Do you read this out loud to to everyone, Emiliano?
No, I read it and I'm just kind of stare fondly, and then he's like, and then I'm just gonna say, guys, I have a favor that we have to do.
Then that's not a favor, that's a demand.
I would like us to do it.
It's still a demand. But okay, what?
Hear me out, and then I'm just gonna show him the thing. The thing. I'm just gonna show him the thing.
She shows you the letter.
Yeah.
Girl Tower's talking to Commander Wolfric right now.
So I
So she doesn't
assume
notice
that
anything.
has to do with the monsters. So the new gods.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, then yeah, we're probably gonna have to go there anyway, so might as well.
Yay! I'm going home.
Is that a yay?
By the way, y'all don't know how to get there. Even Emiliano, you do not know how to get there because you've been traveling for so long.
Sorry, my Alzheimer's are kicking in. I don't know.
My Alzheimer's.
Alzheimer's.
Hey, Wilfred.
Like as you say that, and he like finishes up the conversation with the ground tower, and both him and like her look at you, and he's like, "What's the problem, Kira?
Do
Like
you
what do
know
you
how to
need?"
get to Svalbard?
Svalbard, and he like taps his chin, and he says, "There is a ship that can take you all the way there.
Holy shit, a ship?
Wait, we're going on a ship.
There are two ships. There's an airship that is still in recent development, and there's the one that goes on sea."
I am not going anywhere near the sky.
The sea ship, or like I guess the normal ship, takes a bit longer than the airship.
Ah, shit.
It is at least 2 weeks journey on the sea and 1 week journey in the air.
I'm in for it.
Okay.
Ground Tower's like, "I want to go on an airship. I want to go see the snow." And like Commander Wolfric looks towards her and like he says something to her, and like she just like kind of looks down to the side.
Oh. Kira's gonna leave it up to everybody else because she's in a tight spot.
I want to go on.
Girl
I don't
in
like the ocean, so I think we
going
should do
on
the
the air
ocean.
on the sea.
All of it. She doesn't
Well,
have an answer
Rybus
to
is just
anything.
kind of along for the ride.
Liliana, you're the decision maker.
I hate the ocean, so I think we should do the ocean.
He would not say that. I know you're joking me.
Oh, he would not say that, but he's just gonna wait. Sea or air?
Air is only 1 week's trip. By sea is 2 weeks.
Oh, then air.
2 weeks is a long time.
Yeah, then air.
And Wilfric nods and he says, "To find the airship, you're gonna have to go back to Ishgard."
Ishgard.
Is that
That is where Savior's located, and so is Hyde and Raiden.
Kira glances at Emiliano and Rybus and says, "I'm letting you know this right now. Next time we go to Ishgard, it ain't gonna be for no airship."
Absolutely.
So you might want to think something else out.
There's always
Yeah,
the sea
Rybus is
ship.
kind of like not. He's kind of changing his mind now.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to be on the airship. He's like, "I ain't gonna get on the sea."
Just
Yeah.
want to see.
Also, there accounts for, since the town that you have to go to in order to access the like ocean, you have to. It takes at least a 3-day trip on carriage.
Well, that's fine. I mean, no, like we're
Rather long and like die.
rather not face Haydn right now.
think
I mean,
that'd be a bloodbath.
Kira definitely wants to, but like, you know, Mary doesn't want to.
But you don't want to fight a potential BBEG?
A
She-
big black car.
What? Shut the hell up!
That took a while for you to process.
God.
So, what's your final decision?
Ocean.
Water.
Ocean? Water. Commander Wulfric will nod, and he says, "I'll set up a carriage already. Like, I'll set up a carriage right now for y'all.
Thank
Cool.
you.
It's gonna
Thank
be
you, we
heading
really
toward-
appreciate it because we're not very good at planning, obviously.
I can tell you're all very indecisive, but it's all right because you'll end up in the same place you want to go anyway." And he nods his head and he says, "If you go outside to the north gate of the town, you'll see a carriage waiting for you for y'all. And it'll be heading towards a town name that is non-existent."
Okay.
that is the name of the town. Town name that is non-existent.
Wow. They haven't made a decision yet.
Yeah, they haven't. They're just
like
sitting there.
us.
Yeah.
Sounds like our
And
kind of
so-
town.
Will you all head to the carriage then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you have eaten and you have rested and you walk out. As soon as you walk out Wulfric's house, you notice like Girl and Tower like staring at y'all through the window.
Oh,
that's
no, I
so
wanna
sad.
Yes, it's like you can tell it's not like she's not visibly like puppy sad, but you can tell she's like kind of sad.
We are her only friends, and we literally said, let's put her in a retirement home.
Not a retirement home. There's
Oh
a
my
little
God.
girl there.
And then you see Wulfric like pat her shoulder. You see her pat her shoulder, and like she kind of like looks at him and nods her head, and like she leaves the window as you are like leaving.
No, I feel really bad now. I want her to come now.
It's too late.
No, Kira would already tell you if you even tried that it's way too dangerous.
Oh.
Bitch.
She almost got killed because of us once. Like, are we gonna really chance that again?
Oh.
And Leon was like, "The father figure! The father!"
Oh, I feel so bad. I feel really bad. I'll get over it.
Okay.
Let's go.
Bro, think of it like it was Amy sitting there like that. You would not give a fuck.
Yeah.
Problem solved.
Eventually, you make it to the carriage, and guess who it is?
Oh man!
I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to
It's
God.
nice to see y'all again. He's like, this
The
time
freaking
we're
voice. I absolutely cannot.
we're a longer trip this time. So make sure you have everything.
No.
I have to use the
God,
bathroom
no.
again.
Okay.
Oh God, no.
I just got over a deadly disease.
I got over COVID.
It's deadly but didn't die.
Fucking cockroach having ass.
He's
9
like,
lives.
oh my god. Oh, I'm screaming. And he tips his little hat, his little old man hat.
I
He's
didn't know
like,
a hat could be an old man hat. Thank you.
"You're welcome." and then he says, "Well," he's like, "Well, hop on in."
Here, hops in the back with Ribos.
No. Oh,
I just imagine that, like, Kira and Ribos don't even know what happens in the front with Emiliano, but they just assume because Emiliano always sits in the front that Emiliano likes it, the, like, old guy or some shit.
no.
So
He's
they
so
always
high.
sit in the back.
Oh my god. Well, Emiliano, you want to sit in the front with the old bear?
I guess no one else will have. Yeah.
Yeah, you're really fucking. Anyway, and you sit on the front with him, and he starts like talking about his, like how old people do, where they like talk about like their
Oh
past.
my god.
Yeah,
How
that's
many
what.
times do we have to tell you, old man?
That's what he starts talking to you about, and the carriage slowly starts to move forward. Funny. Everyone roll a d6 for me.
Okay.
1d6, please. 1d6 is you're taking a fat piss. Just got done fighting terminal cancer.
What?
Nothing. Okay, as you are all on this trip, about, you don't know how long it's been. Like, now it's like kind of the afternoon, so you've been traveling for like almost a day, but not really. And the carriage, like, you know how like a carriage when it loses its wheel, like falls over a little bit?
Yeah.
That's what it does. So the wheel comes off, like snaps off, and the carriage like leans forward a bit and like slams onto like the uneven weight. Like you just feel it.
Right. He's not
Really,
even
I
gonna
don't-
leave the cart. He's gonna sit there.
This old man's asleep on the wheel, by the way.
Oh my god! Grab those reins and I'm gonna drive now.
Well, no, the wheel fell off the carriage.
Oh, the wheel fell off the carriage. I see. I'm thinking. Let me see if I can do something. Hold on, let me see.
Repair it.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna pull off the side and fix it.
You're become dad working on a car.
Yeah, do we have a spare?
No, there's no spares.
We have to make one from scratch, I guess.
You're on a grass plain, by the way. There is no like tree in sight.
I'm gonna make a burrito.
Alright,
Bro, you got a teleportation spell, Emiliano?
Yeah, he
no, we
does.
used it.
Oh, did we?
Did we?
Yeah, remember when we were when I used it when we were saving Girl in Tower.
Use
No, you
dimension
didn't.
door.
You used dimension door.
Oh, I swear to God, I thought we used like teleportation because we didn't want to walk somewhere.
No, we did it. You did
No,
it.
we talked about it, but we never used it. But you've definitely been to your hometown before. We
Okay.
could just use it to get there.
Oh, fuck, you're right.
How many can walk
thought-
through a teleportation scroll? That's the question, though.
Yeah, I thought you could only take one person too. Let me find it actually. Hold on, teleportation. Where is it? It's not
Teleport.
spell. It's like scroll.
Yeah.
Okay, this
Oh my
spell.
God.
This spell.
Yes.
Okay. Got it.
Got it?
Yeah, you can
Either
use it.
Or use
Yeah,
that.
It says up to 8 ruling creatures of your choice that you see within range.
Go for it, my guy.
But you all have to roll a d100 still.
I don't give a fuck. Let's do that. It's easier than going for a fucking 2 weeks journey.
Okay, I need you to, Emiliano, I need you to roll. Not a
Oh.
d100 right now. Not right now. Stop that, Emiliano. I need you to roll because it's been a while since you've been back to your hometown.
Yeah, what should I roll?
I need you to roll a 1d20 history check. I need you to make a history check for me, please.
I swear to God,
I wanna
Emiliano,
use
if you roll low on this, Kira's still gonna fucking chance it. I'm not even joking.
Okay, but before we go any further, I want to use Soul Breaker on the old man.
Kill him. I'm gonna kill this whole
Lawful
floral
good?
person.
No, you don't, bitch.
That's 11.
11? Okay, so you remember like bits of your hometown and you remember the destruction of your hometown. So I'd say, yeah, no, you're good. You remember your hometown and what it looked like.
That's good.
Okay, so now everyone roll a D100, and I don't know if I want to keep Rybus's roll or not.
That's so bad. Rybus will die.
He can't die. He's literally Schnitzel.
Mine's pretty bad too, to be fair.
Let me see it. Let me see. 22, 31. Okay. Oh.
You gotta roll too, Emiliano.
Yeah, you gotta roll 2.
Oh, sorry. Or D100?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, shit.
Oh, wow.
Okay, well, you're fine. So, Emiliano and let me check the sheet again. Emiliano and Rybus, right?
Uh-huh.
So you open the teleportation scroll. Think of your hometown. Use magic. Follow Shabam. You all walk through. And Emiliano Rybus, you feel like the bitter cold against your skin as you step through. Right?
I
All
love
of
it.
All of you feel the bitter cold against your skin. Let me go to this certain thing. The bitter cold wind nips at your faces as Emiliano and Rybus, you stand atop a snowy hill. And below you, you see a city whose lights shine against the ice.
Oh, he's
Damn.
so happy. He is so happy.
Some of the outer bits are still destroyed of the city, Emiliano, as you realize.
Never mind, he's no longer as happy.
However, it is obvious that people have been rebuilding,
Aw.
as the middle of the city still shines like a bright. The city seems to still be a distance away, and the cold is not getting any better. Kira, however, need you to roll a D20 for me.
Great. She's
Great.
gonna be dead. This is the last time you ever hear from her.
Oh my god.
You are not on a hill, but you're on a slope, and you fall face first into the the cold snow, like fresh snow.
She's a little
And
annoyed.
you're on a slope. So it's like you just are like laying on snow. You're not equipped for this, so you already feel the cold air nipping at your skin as you're
She
laying
doesn't
there.
give a fuck. She just stands up.
You stand up and you look around, and the only way that seems viable is up.
Bro, she's so pissed off. Okay, is she on like a mountain, a hill? Like what explain a bit more.
It's like those mini hills. Like it's not like a big steep
Okay,
mountain.
then yeah, she'll go up it. But if it's like some mountain ass shit, she ain't doing it.
It's like a basic hill, but it's hard to walk through snow when you're not equipped through it.
Well, she's going for it anyway, man.
You take steps one by one, your foot sinking into the ice cold snow as you climb, or not really climb, but just go up the hill. And Emiliano Rybus, you notice that Kira is nowhere near you.
Rose is just like, oh fuck.
We're going to use
Locate person.
There's a
Where the hell are you?
Oh wait, she doesn't have her little thing on. She doesn't have her little earpiece.
you all broke
We
the
all
earpieces
broke
out.
them, yeah.
Oh crap. Wait, I want to see if this. I don't think this would work. Hold on.
Tell me what it is, I'll let you know.
To be fair,
I was gonna say teleportation dimension door, but that would not work.
no.
You wouldn't know where you're aiming
To
towards.
be fair,
Yeah, I
yeah,
did.
you'd have to either have locate person or otherwise you're not gonna be able to find her.
Yeah, I did not have a locate person. I don't have that at all.
Then yeah, you
Well,
can't
maybe we
find
can
her.
just look around a little bit.
Yeah, can we use a perception? Because
Yes,
it's
both
snowy.
of you. It's kind of it's not a blizzard, but it's definitely like there's snow falling right now.
11.
Yeah, roll perceptions, ho asses.
11.
11.
22.
Damn, fuck Rybus. Okay. Rybus, you look around with your super hunting skills, like you always do. Emiliano, you're looking past the snow, but you're kind of caught up in your town and how it looks and shit. And Rybus, you see a figure climbing up the hill. Not really
Can I
climbing.
tell that it's Kira or?
Yeah, you can with that roll.
Oh, good. He'll like tap on Emiliano's shoulder and like he'll like manually face him towards where Kira is. Like he'll grab him by his shoulders and spin him around to look.
She's literally covered in snow, bro. Like it's all over
Yeah,
her
Kira,
face and
you
everything.
notice two figures there, and you can tell it's them because you're just approaching them, I
She's
guess.
just fucking trudging, and she's like, "I
Yeah, and
fucking hate it here."
yeah, eventually you do come with them. That's what you say to them.
Oh, this is my home.
I don't care whose home it is. It fucking sucks.
Yeah, you just
For
notice this,
you.
and you notice the scenery of the city also. Kira,
Oh,
now that you notice it.
well, I take it back now. Now it's kind of pretty.
Yeah, basically, let me find that image you sent me, Kiara.
Okay.
'Cause I know you sent me an image. Nice.
I gotta say this really quick. We abandoned the old man.
Yeah,
That
you
is-
did.
It's so funny, but I feel bad. We just disappeared and he's like, where'd they go?
You really did. Well, maybe that's the day he dies, bro. You don't know.
Oh my god.
He got
Man,
killed
we
by
really
some
are just
bandits.
awful.
I take a screenshot.
The lawful good character didn't give a fuck.
God, bro.
Imagine that we took him with us.
Oh my god.
He would be dead. He wouldn't be able to live.
Not in the cold, he wouldn't.
What if he just shows up behind us like, surprise, Shawty?
I imagine that Rybus is like thriving. Like Rybus is full of fur.
Yeah, Fribus, you're kind of fine, but you still feel like the colder because you're not used to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you're pretty better off than fucking
Are
Kira.
probably like shimmering. Not shimmering.
Yeah,
they're
snow
probably,
is
like,
attaching to
trembling.
your fur. It feels annoying.
Mm.
And also, like,
Oh, what?
Emiliano grew up here, so I assume that Emiliano's, like, not, like, perfectly used to it because it's been a while, but still more used to it than Kira.
Oh no,
Yeah.
he's in love with it. He
For the
loves
life
it.
of me, I cannot for the life of me like get images off of Google Docs onto the fucking shit.
Screenshot it.
I did, and it said the file's
Dropbox.
too powerful. It said the file was too powerful, and I was like, great.
Put it on a slideshow.
So we all try to figure out what the fuck is going on. Is that it? No, that's not it. Welcome to I hate Google Docs at the same time as much as I love it. You know what? I eat my ass.
I'll do it
That's
for
your
you.
problem.
That's your ass.
That's your ass. Smack my ass like a drum. Is that it? That is
Throw
it.
that ass in a circle.
There fucking is. That's what the town looks like.
Oh, that's so cute.
But like some of the outskirts are like still like kind of like burned. You can tell like there's some lights that are off, and you can obviously tell there was an attack.
Mm-hmm. Oh fuck,
That
there
is-
was an attack. Damn.
Yeah, but eventually, well, Emiliano didn't tell you that, but it looks like it fucking got raided or some shit.
Damn.
Oh, Emilo's so happy, bro. He's looking at his home. Oh, that's so sweet.
And you all approach the village.
We all approach
Okay.
the village. I might be a
Yes.
little. I might be a little too excited.
Kira's over here freezing. There's still a pretty good walk to the village though, and now it's like as soon as you're approaching the village, it becomes night. So imagine how that feels.
I'm gonna give
Of
Kira
course.
my jacket.
You give Kira your jacket.
It's like a fur thing. It's
She
like a
doesn't
fur.
decline, but she's still pissed off that she's here.
It's
Eventually,
like taking like you know when dads like wake up at 6 a.m. to go to Lowe's and they're so happy about it. That's what this is doing me.
that's what Emiliano's like.
My dad never woke up early for anything except for tennis and work.
Tennis.
Yeah.
He knows what's good. If he knows, he knows. Why does he know?
The silence.
Say that. I was like trying to think of something, but I couldn't.
What do you
Even-
even say that? She's just talking about weird shit.
Even though, like, the middle has like a nice bright look to it, as you're going to approach the city, you pass by like as you're heading towards the light, you realize you're passing by like ruined and burned buildings.
Yeah.
Some of them like caved in. Some of them are already buried in the snow. They look very old. In Emiliana,
Yeah.
make a perception check.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh fuck. Oh,
6.
you're too caught up in the lights to notice any of like to really identify any of the burned buildings.
My old dead boyfriend. Oh my gosh. We
Shut your
eloped in
ass.
France.
Shut your ass up. And eventually you approach the city where the snow is like pushed off of the roads. Lanterns light the way. It's very quiet. There's not a lot of people walking around.
It's Christmas Town.
It's Christmas!
Are we Jack Skellington?
Yeah.
Is it still Christmas?
Yeah. No, that's the wrong person.
Oh.
Well, I mean, they did the same thing, so I guess you can see it. But anyway, you're walking through a cold... It's a little warmer here because of all the lanterns and stuff. And the snow isn't on your feet.
Yeah.
Sick.
We have to go shopping. That's the first thing we have to do. We have outfit changes. Outfit changes!
Oh my god! But we don't have
Oh
any
my
money.
god.
Okay, well, Emiliana, you find the nearest clothing store, and
yeah.
you don't recognize this clothing store. It's just kind of like new. You can tell it's obviously new. They've built it. And when you enter it, guess who you see?
That's a fucking guess.
Oh my heart. Oh, I'm back. Hi.
You see fucking Francis running the front
She
counter.
doesn't even guess. Jacqueline has to give it to her, bro.
Yeah.
The disappointment is immaculate.
No, my freaking thing cut out and I missed that.
It's okay. Well, you see Francis running the front counter.
Oh my gosh. Bro!
At first, he's not paying attention because he's looking at like something else. He's looking at like a book or some shit.
He can't read, and I know he can't read.
He can't read. He's trying.
He's trying.
He can't read. He's trying.
He's gonna go up to him and just act like he's a normal customer. Be like, "Hello, I'm looking for clothes," and just see if he notices.
Fucking Francis looks up from his book, and he's like, you know how those like dude bros are? He's kind of like that. He's like, shit, Emiliana.
Shit, is that Francis?
And he like, you know how he does like the man pat on your shoulder, like the punch your shoulder shit.
Yeah.
He does
Aw.
that. He's like, I thought you'd never get my letter.
I thought you couldn't read.
I didn't write the letter. Obviously, I didn't write the letter. So
Oh.
I have someone else write it for me. You know, 'cause, you know, reading. And you notice he's reading a picture book when you look over the counter.
Not the hentai. Not the hen. I'm kidding. No, we're not doing this.
I don't even think you find me ever since I opened a clothing shop. You know, unlike me.
Is there like
He's
a
like-
counter there?
A counter?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a
That's a lot.
counter. It's really warm in here, by the way, so you're not freezing.
I literally just imagine that Kira walks up to the counter and the only thing she's able to see is the counter, and you just see her horns popping up from like above like the counter. That's the
Like-
only thing there.
I want you to know that
"You
if
have a
that-
pet?"
If that happened, he screams. He's like, if he sees Kira, he's like physically like, ah! And like if Kira and Rybus.
She'll like grab onto the
Wait,
counter and pull
Francis
herself
is
up
big-
and wave
wait.
like, "Hi."
Like a demon in a fur ball.
Yeah, at first he
It's
screams.
Bigfoot to him. It's big.
He literally screams, but then he takes a breath. He's like, oh, it's fine. Okay, it's good. Just tiefling and a bugbear. That's fine. That's good. He's like, yeah. It's like, yeah. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to like offend you or anything.
You're not though. It's okay. And then he's gonna turn to Kira and Ribus and be like, he's gonna like pat him on the chest like, this is my best friend from when we were kids.
Hi.
And ever since he moved to this town too. It's nice to meet you. What's your names? As he looks to you and Ribus.
He just told you.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear it. I'm stupid as fuck. Francis has -1 intelligence. I'm making that real. He's like,
I'm stupid as fuck. Sorry.
he's like, sorry. As you notice, I think a little too fast. You know,
You don't
big
think
brain.
at all, and it's okay.
And he's like, shut up now. Don't already like reveal my secrets to new people.
Well, right now you're
But
the new one.
I guess you could say that. But I'm here. I'm sure that y'all need warmer clothes considering what Kira and Ribus is wearing.
Yeah.
I would like some new
It'd
clothes,
be
but we're a
nice.
little tight on money. We can pay you back later.
You don't need to. We have like a lot of coats to go around because, as you noticed, it's kind of still a ghost town here in Svalbard.
Sad.
We only got a few people to move back in, and even then, it's been really tough on us.
Oh.
I mean, the only people that would help is New Shepthu and Ishgard. We tried to ask from Kingstonville, but they didn't offer any help.
Oh,
Rip.
they're not very good people.
Bro. Ugh. They wouldn't help, would they?
Something wrong? Yeah, they wouldn't give anything to us, but so far, New
Not
Shepthu is the
surprising.
only big help for us.
Yeah,
But anyway,
No.
about that letter and stuff, you know, things,
Oh
those
yes,
things
the
crawling
monsters,
around.
the demons.
Remember you
And we're not.
told me you had some like whack dreams and like PTSD and all that, you know, therapy kind of thing.
I need you to describe these jackets for me right now, Jacqueline.
They're basically like if you go to New York or Antarctica and they sell those heavy like coats, snow coats and stuff. That's what they are. They're just heavy snow coats. Like you could literally just like look up heavy jackets or heavy snow coats, and that's what you get.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, Francis is like, so about those things attacking our things, we just uncovered this like random artifact giant thing in the snow mountains,
Mhm.
and it's kind of hurting us right now.
We know what those are.
Don't
Yeah.
worry, we will take care of it.
A picture of it.
Yeah, we're gonna see what we can do because we fought these things once and we won once, so we actually have 100% success rate.
You fought against these things? You fought against them? Yeah, like those things, like those kinds of coats.
No, Kira looks more like this.
You're not wrong, actually. Like
You're
I'm
not wrong.
I'm putting that on the fucking stream.
Bro, she looks like what's that one South Park character that doesn't speak? It just sounds like and everyone just seems to understand.
I know what you mean. I know who you're talking about.
Kenny.
Kenny.
Yeah, but literally he's like, you fought them before?
Well, yes and no. We won by technicality.
I mean, I guess that works, you know. I'm not a
What are you
big fighter,
talking
so
about?
I don't know how it goes out. But when you said you really were gonna chase that dream, you really said that, didn't you?
Absolutely. I never have told a single lie.
That's a lie in itself.
Never.
Well, your friends are free to take any snow coat they want.
All right,
I
you
don't
only
get-
have one.
I don't get much money anyway from this business.
Oh, I'll give you
It's all right, Emiliano. You don't owe me anything. We went over this.
We don't even have anything, Emiliano.
You want a flask? I'll get you a flask.
I don't need a flask,
Oh my God.
Emiliano. Emiliano, you always give shit out. Emiliano, you gotta stop that.
I'm gonna hold out the flask. I'm
No.
gonna set it down.
He's like, no. He's like, put that back.
He just turns away. He's like, all right, you guys got your jackets?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. Just
Oh, yeah,
lead the way.
Emiliano,
Yes.
about your dog, Belle.
I thought they were talking about Ribus for a second.
Oh no, he wouldn't do that. Francis isn't that bad of a guy. Shit. But he's like, about your dog, Emiliano. I'm sorry to say this, but
No.
she passed.
He just goes quiet. He turns
But-
around and he just straight up leaves.
Wait, Emiliano, but
What?
she ended up having puppies. Oh my god!
Let me see.
Literally any puppy you can think of, Kiara, is whatever puppies you want. Because you never gave me a picture of your dog, so like just find images of puppies and that's what you have.
I love dogs so much. Hold
And
on.
he's like, I know it's sad that Belle passed away, but she ended up having puppies in a litter of 4.
We have 4 dogs now. Aren't y'all so happy right now?
They're all Bella.
Y'all,
Ribus
they're
is
not saying
kind
it,
of
but
there.
they're
I feel like
excited.
both him and Kiara are just kind of there.
Talk to Francis, because Francis seems like he talks about anything and he does not care who listens. Emiliano could be right there and he'd tell baby stories about Emiliano.
That's
No,
funny.
they're gonna talk about their college days. That's no good.
Yeah, he's gonna talk about like Emiliano used to be a heavy drinker. Did I tell y'all about that?
No. Tell the story.
Oh, so one time we were at the college bar, right? And let me tell you, so I just downed my first beer and I look over to Emiliano and he's over here with 7 mugs already finished.
Oh my god.
Then they start playing some Arctic, like that, our music, our traditional music, and he gets up on a table, starts taking off his clothes,
Oh!
and starts
That's not very
dancing
PG
around.
friendly.
Oh,
And this is actually how he met his wife too.
oh my god.
Wife?
Oh my god.
Yeah, he had a wife.
Why didn't you tell us about
You
your
know.
wife?
Oh.
Ew! Get that shit out of here!
Naked. No.
Tell me about your wife. That's how he is.
You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. But anyway, continue.
Oh no,
Yeah.
no. That's not very PG. That's not PG.
Well, I mean, you weren't completely naked, Emiliano. You're just in your like heart boxers that you always wear.
Kira's like cackling.
Don't cackle with
Yeah, and then I guess eventually you passed out drunk on the table, and I was already like blacked out or something. But your wife, well, your to be future wife, ended up carrying you all the way back home.
It was very romantic.
It was, except I remember her telling me that you threw up on her.
And she didn't care. She was the love of my life.
The way that
They just kinda
fucking
smiled
these
fondly-
dogs are
fondly.
husky puppies.
Husky.
Yeah,
makes
that
sense.
basically that's what her litter looks like. Sorry, I was looking at the image of the husky without.
Why is it so small?
Yeah, and then Francis is like, yeah, his wife Camilla, now she was a beauty. However, things took a wrong turn.
Hmm.
But anyway, enough about Emiliano. I'll lead y'all to where the door is. But I think you should rest first because you all look tired and cold. And
Are you calling me old right now? Bro,
yeah, you're
not very
old.
nice. I'll punch you. I'm kidding. That's not very nice.
And he's like, you can all stay at my place, but I only have like one bed, and I have like a couch fit for 2 people, and I only got blankets and one fireplace.
It's fine. I'm tiny.
I'm worried
Just
about
'cause you
your.
don't have a fireplace.
I'm worried about Ribis.
He's like a pillow in itself.
With singed fur.
Yeah.
Singed fur that Ribis has.
Do you have any
Well,
scissors?
I
I've been
feel
meaning
like
to
the
trim
singed
it.
part is just at the tips by now because he started growing
Yeah,
back his fur.
because and I feel like
Yeah.
when you mentioned that actually, Kira's like, "Do you have any scissors? I want to trim it for him."
I always have scissors. I'm a tailor.
Wait,
Kind
trim
of.
what?
I'm gonna trim Ribus's singed fur off of him.
Oh, okay. Oof. He just cracks his ear. He's like, oof.
He
okay.
says, well, let's all go to my house. And Francis leads the way excitedly as he's walking in the snow.
Yay.
Francis is talking to you, Emiliano, and he's like, where have you been? What have you been doing? What have you done? How did you find these people?
They're kind of just we met in a seminar. Are you kidding? No.
Alcoholics Anonymous
seminar.
similar.
That moment when we leave, how we met up to Kiara and Emiliano.
Yeah, it's fine. Because I just imagined that Kira's sitting here like in the back talking to Ribus like, okay, I'm gonna trim your hair. And she's like explaining what kind of haircut she's gonna give him and everything.
Give him a mohawk. That would be kind of
She's
iconic.
not an idiot, no.
Give him pigtails.
He's like, how did you meet these people? Where have you been? What have you been doing? What have you encountered? What have you seen?
Answers every single question with so much patience. He's like, well, I'm an adventurer now, kind of sort of. We fight demons, and well, not really demons, but and then he just as soon as he asks another question, like he just stops his first question and just sets the next question. Like, oh yeah, we kind of just
it's like literally like
met.
You notice that Francis is the complete opposite of Emiliano.
Oh, for sure, they're bros.
They're bros, and then eventually you come to Francis's very small hut. It's not big. It's a little closer to like the Ice Lake side, kind of away from the bright of the city, but it's still like kind of closer to it. And he opens the door which creaks, and he's like, "I am home." And then a bunch of like puppies come out and attack him.
Oh my god.
The husky puppy.
Yeah, and they attack him, and they're all over him, and he's like, and he holds one of them up to Emiliano, and it's like, look, it's Belle's kids. Look. It's like you can also
literally like just sits on the floor and plays with the puppies for like he forgets everything. He's just gonna sit there and play with the I love dogs so much.
Here, I'll make us all dinner, but all I can make is like grilled fish. So this is all I have.
Oh, just like mom used to make.
It looks like gumbo and shit, like all that kind of fish shit.
Ooh, like soup with
yeah,
that sounds fire.
Fish soup. So he makes a bunch of warm food for y'all. Fish soup, even if you like it or not, that's the only option you have to eat.
I'm always yomping it. He is punishing that mole boy.
And he says, so the living room's free open. You can get the couch if y'all want. The floor. I have a lot of blankets.
Can I have
you could, like,
scissors?
Oh yeah, the scissors. Sorry, I forgot about that. And he like goes into his room and you hear a bunch of like fucking rummaging. Just fucking rummaging, like. And then he comes out with scissors and he's like, oh, here you go. Make sure not to cut yourself. Be careful, all that jazz.
It's fine. Come here, Ribus. I gotta cut your singed fur off.
He'll sit down.
I feel like when he sits down, the whole roof shakes a little.
Yeah, it does. It's a small hut, bro.
That's
Are we
cute.
looking at an igloo right now?
Oh yeah, also very important for the night.
What?
So make sure never to open the curtains.
Mhm.
Don't ever have a light out.
Mhm.
And don't make any very, very loud noises. Like tapping on stuff, walking around, creaking, that's fine. But no sudden loud noises.
Okay, this reminds me of that like creepy like alert that goes, "Don't look outside. If you see a figure that looks human-like, don't look at it.
What
Close
the
all
fuck kind
blinds
of
and
alert
lights
is
Yeah.
that?
outside."
What alert is that?
It's like a fake one. It's like
It's a fake
like
one. It's like an
they went on
alien abduction
pages.
one.
Oh my
Yeah, it's like
god,
a.
I've never heard of that, but that's terrifying, dude.
Yeah. And he says
It
the
is
reason is because
terrifying.
these monsters are attracted to lights, very loud sounds, and they like to look into houses.
If you hear someone screaming,
big
ignore
creepy,
it.
Bro, Kira's
Yes.
starting to get traumatized already. She's like, well, it looks like I'm not gonna be able to sleep.
Yeah,
Aw,
it's hard for me to
I've
sleep.
been home. Remember when they used to attack?
Well, it's
my
not always
God.
like this, but ever since that door's been covered, it's been very annoying.
Man, I'm gonna send you that freaking fake alarm video. That thing is terrifying and it's so good.
No, please don't. I'll literally have nightmares.
I want to cause your nightmares.
Anyway, everything's free game. You can keep the fireplace on though. They don't seem to mind the firelight, but they seem to mind lantern light.
Interesting.
I don't know what that's about, but we won't question that. Anyway, y'all get a good night's rest. I am hopping to bed, and Francis
He's like-
fucking leaves.
He just levitates.
He disappears. He gets cut out the frame like in Photoshop.
That's wonderful.
And you are left to your own devices for the night.
All right, I think the first thing we should do is play really loud music and open all the blinds and let all the air in by opening the door.
Kira's actually kind of curious to see what we're dealing with.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna actually ask if there's like any like news articles or anything that says like anything about these things or what they look like.
It just gets cut back into the frame through like Photoshop, and he says, yeah, we actually have like a little news article thing here, and he like points towards the newspaper on the like kitchen counter,
Mm-hmm.
and you know
I'm
like
gonna
those
look
like
at it.
and you know like those long shadowy figures with long limbs and long legs like you've been seeing through most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
You see that. So same with like they have like antlers and they don't have broken mass, but they seem to be dripping that same ooze.
Can they see?
They're
We
attracted to
haven't.
lantern light.
Whenever we look
Yeah.
at them, but whenever we stare at them, like if we just glance at them, they don't seem to be too affected. But our hunters have been out and they've looked at them because who would not want to stare at that? That's like crazy. And they seem to attack after that. But we've noticed our hunters where if they're passing by them through a certain distance and they just glance at them, they don't seem affected.
Oh, okay.
But however, even though some of us have been following these precautions, like not to look at them, they do randomly do attack, and we still don't know why.
Okay, so they're definitely gonna attack us, guys. I'm just gonna let you know that, mister. Probably gonna attack us in this house.
I mean, I've been fine. It's
Oh.
been like a few months.
Yeah, but you didn't have
So-
us here.
I mean, I guess we'll see.
Yeah, you have to
I've-
see.
I
Knowing
I have a few
God.
guns.
Yeah, knowing God. Guns.
Yeah, guns. You don't know what guns are?
I've
They're like the new innovation.
I've briefly seen them, but like I don't trust anything that's not a dagger.
I mean, I think they're pretty good weapons in this new age because you can also have like a gun attached with a dagger. Pretty crazy. I mean, I suggest getting one, especially now with new monsters showing up. Not good. Not
Problem is
good.
We have no money.
I feel like at
I
that
mean-
instant she just looks at him and she says, "Well, I have this," and she pulls out the like fucking she pulls out her flame tongue sword, short sword. And she's like, "I have this. I feel like this is better than a gun."
I know, but if someone was standing far away from you and you had a sword and they shot a gun at you, what would you do?
Dash.
Hi.
That moment when we're traditional heroes in a modern world.
It kind of is like that, where it's like steampunk revolution. And she's like, I've seen rogues try to dash out of bullets away, and
Sorry, I'm trying to find this Amber Alert because it's actually really terrifying.
But it's alright. It's alright.
Unless
I mean, if y'all ever want like a spare gun or something, I have like
want a
3.
gun.
So, I mean, one of
I
the
don't think it would be helpful though because we don't know how to use it.
I can teach you when the morning comes, but I can't teach you now, of course.
Well, yeah, it's late. Yeah. Okay, I'll hold you to
Also,
it then.
guns are loud. Guns are loud, by the way.
Oh,
Very
they are?
loud. Oh, I'll show you in the morning, like I said.
Okay.
And Francis says, "Well, I'm going to bed. Make sure you follow those rules, and I'm pretty sure you won't be attacked."
I feel
Yeah,
like
I'm-
at
I'm-
this point, Kira's finished up Ryba's cut. So she's finished it all up and he looks all nice and like pretty.
Good.
And she's just like, she starts like dusting up all the fur and like she puts it in a big pile and she's like, I don't know what to do with that now, but you're all good. You're all fluffy. And she just kind of like pats his fur.
He'll just kind of like lay down on the ground.
Shake, shake.
The walls tremble a little bit.
So, who's sleeping where? There, the couch is open. That's kind of like the only place that has cushions.
Yeah, I think Kira's gonna probably get on the couch.
Yeah, I'll just sleep on the floor. Honestly, it's not that bad. I'll sleep like
'Cause-
right next to the fireplace.
Wasn't there a bed or some shit?
There's only one bed, and it's Francis's bed.
I thought-
Me and Francis are gonna cuddle.
Well, yeah, that's not because we're not doing that, and I think,
We're bros. We're gonna
bro,
cuddle.
go
We're
be
gonna
with your
cuddle. We're
buddy.
gonna-
Go. 2 bros chilling in a bed, 5 feet apart because they're not gay. Okay, go do that.
Well, they're a little. They might.
There's
kiss.
no space on the bed, so I don't know what's going.
Oh, is it like a single bed or a single
Yeah,
size?
it's a single bed. It's a single
Yeah.
bed. It's not no double.
Yeah.
He ain't got money for that.
Yeah, so even if they wanted to, they couldn't just because it's too small.
Yeah, and they're both big boys. Well, Francis is a little skinnier.
I just
Shit is smaller.
imagine that like the big pile of fur that like Kira made out of Rybus's fur, Rybus just like laid his head on it and like that's what his pillow is. And the other cushion that's on the bed, or not the bed, the couch, she's gonna throw at Emiliano. You better take it and sleep on it, bitch.
I
That's-
am. I'm gonna take it.
That's Mary talking, not Kira. Kira just threw it at you. And then Kira's gonna go to sleep on the couch, I guess. Which, she might fall off of, but that's a story for another time.
Yeah, so the fireplace is still running. It's kind of like on low, so it's not too bright. All the curtains are closed because Francis closed them. And who's going to sleep tonight? So we know Kira's sleeping.
Yeah.
Rybus will sleep.
I mean, we're gonna cuddle a little bit. You might kiss a little. We might, we might go a little strange for a piece of change, but
With who? You were on the floor with the rest of us.
But yeah, the puppies are like there's a puppy on one of y'all, like at least one puppy near y'all.
If anything happens to those dogs, Jacqueline, I'm gonna let you know right now. I'm literally leaving the podcast.
Oh my god, bro. I imagine that Kira is just asleep, like one arm around a puppy. It's the most adorable
Yeah.
thing in the planet.
Yeah, Rybus, there's like 2 puppies buried into your skin, and there's 2 puppies near Emiliano. There's
Buried
5.
into my skin.
Not your fur, your
Yeah, it's a
skin.
Skin. Your skin. Anyway, the night passes by, and I need everyone to roll a d20. A perception check. Actually, make it a perception check. I'm
Oh.
sorry, sluts. I'm sorry, sluts.
Perception.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry, queens.
21.
But
21. I see everything.
21.
I got a 6.
Okay, 21. So Emiliano and Rybus, it's not too comfortable at night, of course, because you're not in comfortable sleeping places. But the fire has dimmed pretty down now. It has not given much warmth, and it seems a lot colder in the night. And you hear like what seems like a whisper sound.
Oh no. Oh my god. I'm gonna
Rybus's eyes
open
like shoot open.
Emilio just sits up and he,
Bro, the way Kira was right.
Maybe you won't know unless you know how to handle the situation. Francis didn't tell you anything about this, so
Yeah, Kira's dead asleep, so good luck, y'all.
yeah. You hear like a whisper in the night, and you hear like footsteps trudging in the snow.
oh, that's terrifying. Um, I'm gonna. Am I the only one awake? Am I the only one who sees this, or is it
No,
Rybus?
and you are awake, but you don't know if Rybus is awake or not. So
I'm gonna whisper very quiet, like,
well, you sure whispered quietly because I couldn't hear it.
Yeah, so quiet that I didn't hear any fucking thing.
Rybus. I'm just gonna whisper really quiet. I'll whisper his name.
He whispers his name really quiet.
Yeah.
Hmm.
He'll look over at you.
Okay. I'm just gonna motion like to like my ear and be like as in like, do you hear that, or like, are you listening to that?
Yeah, he'll nod.
Okay, I'm glad. Shit. I don't even know what to do. I'm like panicking already. Do I have no stuff on me? Like,
Slow
it's not,
down,
like, on me.
Kiara.
Like, it's not on me, right? But it's like next to me, right? Like all my like,
Yeah, your
equipment.
weapons are next to y'all, and so is like most of your equipment.
Okay. Well, I mean, as long as we don't, like I said, like you said, look outside or do anything, we should be fine.
Yeah, he's just gonna kind of do his like finger like a shush motion.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit up. I'm a hold. I don't know how to use a gun. So, do you think I could do an intelligence check just to see if I could learn how to like maybe not
You've
like use it
seen
like
one
very
person hold a gun, and it was that bad guy y'all killed on the train. So I will let you do an intelligence check.
cool. Wait, but if this, I'm thinking of this like, have you ever seen The Quiet Place?
Yeah.
I'm assuming. Okay, you have. This is what I'm thinking of. I feel like if I shoot a gun, it's gonna attract like more of them, like zombies.
Well, yeah, because a gun is fucking loud.
Yeah. Ooh. So I'm gonna look at it. Okay. What's the thing that we did? Is it called Ready in Action or whatever?
Yeah, you can ready an action. It's called prepare a reaction
Prepare.
or ready in
Reaction.
action. It's either one.
All right. Um. I'm gonna have that gun ready. Wait, first let me see and roll if I can actually use it, and if not, I'm just gonna hold a dagger. But I'm just gonna be really quiet. I'm not gonna try to provoke
Intelligence
anything.
to see if you can remember that guy using the fucking gun.
Where's my intelligence? Do I not have any?
It's on
Oh.
your big stats.
I don't have intelligence.
Yeah, you small brain, and you say I don't like guns, so I'll use dagger.
Yeah, I'll just use the dagger. Yeah, I'm not gonna like pay attention to it. I'm gonna try to ignore it as much as possible.
Okay.
Yeah, didn't the guy say not to look out the window?
Yes, he
Yeah,
said
we're
not to
not-
make any big noises. You can make small noises, like he said. Walking around the house is fine. Tapping a desk, like quiet
No, I'm not
noises.
looking out. I'm not
Like
looking
li-
outside, bro.
It's like library noises. You know what I mean? Like you can make small noises, but you can't be like. "Boo!
Yeah, like fumbling a gun.
Or like cooking in the kitchen. That's enough. Good enough. Like that's. I think that's like the range is like for noises is like like the quietest you can be to like making noise in the kitchen. That's like the extent of it. But
Yeah,
You
no,
are
I'm
al-
not looking out, bro. I'm not looking. I'm not looking, bro.
so
That's terrifying. I hate this.
the fire is more dimming out by the seconds as you two are like alert awake.
Oh my gosh.
And eventually, like you don't even need to make a perception roll for that. Y'all rolled really high. You both hear a tapping on the window, like a very light tapping.
I imagine both Rybus and Miliano look at each other with like really wide eyes.
Oh, for sure.
And and then you hear like more like another set of footsteps coming towards another window. And you hear tapping on that window also.
Bro, I am not looking to that. Do not respond to any knocks on your windows or doors unless the clear is given.
Yeah,
No, we're not-
it's like a tempting knock. Like someone's like, hee hee, I knock on the window. Hee 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 hee.
No, No.
Yeah, Ribus is not about it.
I'm not
And
doing anything.
it gets significantly colder despite the small smoldering of the fire.
No, I'm not. I'm not doing anything. I'm not looking out there. I'm not making noise. I'm just gonna sit there with a knife in my hand. I'll pet my little puppy.
Yeah, the puppies don't seem to be phased. They're passed out because they're puppies. That's how they are. Kira's literally like
Okay.
that. Kira says, "I'm worried." Passes out. Anyway,
She's got a
eventually
puppy,
you all,
so she's good.
yeah, eventually Miliana and Ribus hear this.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Like,
Ribus just like shakes his head. He's like, no.
no, oh no. And you just hear like, I need to find a good sound like for this. Like
Bro,
a good
this
YouTube
is
sound
so
for this.
fucking hilarious to me.
You know that
Here-
Phasmophobia fucking groan sound they do in their ear? Fuck, I need to find it. Yeah, they literally go like. They literally go like. It's literally how it sounds. That's what y'all hear.
Bro,
And then you
no.
hear another.
How do people live like that?
Yeah, like, bro, they really just live here being harassed in their own homes.
And then the sound like ceases. Every sound ceases to stop.
Ceases to stop.
Yes, there is.
Stop.
It is like, you know how it's like it's quiet, but it's like that uncomfortable quiet.
Yeah.
Like you just like there's something there, but it's quiet.
Oh my god, this reminds me of like the end to M. Night Shyamalan's Signs.
Yeah.
Because like the family's like barricaded their house. They've put wood boards over all the windows and doors and shit, and they just hear the aliens outside like trying to figure out how to get
That's
in.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. That exact broadcasting system. That's what I've been looking for the last 10 minutes. What's it called? The End?
I don't think we're talking about the same thing.
We
The same
are. I
thing.
promise you we are. They're like, don't look into reflective objects or anything. If you hear a noise or a figure outside, ignore it completely. Lock yourself in a room. Don't look at the sunlight. And then it gets like interfered by the aliens, and the aliens are like, look outside. It is all clear. The sunlight is beautiful, or something like that. Is it?
Hold
I
on,
think we are.
I'm trying to find like a good scene.
I'm gonna pee as y'all think about this.
Okay. Cause bro,
find that.
that movie is so scary.
I love alien. I love those kind of like terrifying like alien movies. Those things are cool.
People say that M. Night Shyamalan's not good, but I feel like he did really good with this movie just because it's freaking scary.
I've come to you, no, come to you. I'm sorry.
Find this freaking broadcast. And I used to watch all the time. I'm like, this is creepy. I like it. Let me not like fall asleep well tonight. And I can't find it. I can only find like the edited version. I like the other one where like the aliens actually take over, and in the middle of the broadcast, like it cuts out, and then like there's like creepy audio, and it says like everything's okay, humans. Come outside. Look at the sunlight. The sunlight is beautiful, and shit like that. And then at first it starts off with like, don't look at any windows. If you hear anything outside, don't attempt to look at it. Isolate yourself in a dark room. Do not turn on any lights.
Kiara, be quiet for a second. I think I found a good one. A good video. I'll let you know when you can start talking again.
I'm gonna be dead today.
Hold on, Jack. Hold on. This movie is so emotional too. Hold on, I'm just gonna go ahead and send it to chat. Okay, here you go.
Tell you if it's the right one because I can't find it. Signs?
Yeah, that's the movie that I'm talking about.
Okay, I'm talking about a whole different movie. Never mind. Oh, wait a second. Yes, I have. I've seen this movie with the tinfoil hats.
Oh, yeah, by the way, Emiliana Rivas, that is all you hear throughout the night. Like, you don't hear anything else. It's quiet now.
Girl. Girl. That's no.
Sleep?
Yes, I mean I'm not sleeping, but I'm gonna definitely try to, but I don't think I can if I hear that all night.
Oh, no,
Panic.
no, it's not. You don't hear it all night. It just stopped. Quiet now.
Well, I'm awake. I'm gonna sit up and like just cross my arms and have my dagger in my hand. Gotta go to bed, bro. That's terrifying.
Rivas, will you stay awake also?
Yep.
Alright, so Emiliana Rivas will only get a short rest, but they won't get a point of exhaustion. Kiara gets a full rest. And eventually, Emiliana Rivas, you were just both sitting next to each other, facing the dimming fire that you relit because it was cold. And eventually, morning starts to shine through the blinds.
Did you say sunlight?
Yeah, sunlight.
Oh, sunlight. Okay. Bro, I'm gonna like. Oh fuck! I just hit the back of my head. I'm going to.
I heard it.
Oh, I heard it. I guess we're just gonna get up and I'm gonna softly knock on the man's and be like, I need you to show me how to use a gun.
Francis, you knock on Francis's door and you say that, and Francis does not answer.
I swear to God. I swear to God.
Are you gonna open the door? There's no lock on it. It's a cabin.
Oh my God. Wait. Oh no. Why couldn't it be the old man? Okay. I'm gonna open the door.
Wait, what?
terrified.
What are you doing?
I said.
Wait,
she
wait,
said.
wait. Before we do that, there might be like a thing in there. I don't want to do that. Never mind.
She knocked. She knocked on the door, and like Francis didn't respond. So it's morning. It's like early morning, by the way. It's like
I hope
He's
I walk
probably
in there.
still asleep, bro.
it's 6 a.m.
Yeah, man's probably asleep. Good luck.
Emiliana just experienced horror last night.
Oh God. Oh God. I don't want to open it, and there's like a demon like eating him. I'm gonna open it.
Door.
I'm gonna open
You open the door and you see Francis just sprawled out across the bed, fucking sleeping. Covers half off. Only in boxers.
Oh
Just
my
sleeping.
God, it's my hot man. Oh, damn. Oh my God.
It's my hot man, bro. We never even got a description for what he looked like.
No, he basically has. He looks like Emiliano's skin color, like tan. He has like the same black long hair because they live in the
Don't worry,
cold.
he's hot.
So he looks indigenous.
He looks indigenous, yeah.
Okay.
I like indigenous looks. It's very cool to me. It's very pretty. I am so relieved. I don't think you understand.
He's just sleeping, bro.
Okay. Whew. I'm just gonna let him sleep then. Oh my God, that's terrifying, bro. I'm gonna close the door again. I let out a big sigh of relief. Oh, actually, I'm gonna see if is Rivas awake?
He's still awake. He did not
he's
sleep.
awake. He's probably
He did
standing
not-
right behind you.
Okay. Okay, cool. I'm gonna see if we can go outside and see if we have like any like if there's any clues or something. I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking for here.
What? You're looking for something, but you don't know what you're looking for.
I mean like clues or like
Like
Clues for
those
what?
things.
I mean
things?
actually I think I'm just gonna wake up Francis and be like, teach me how to use a gun because that's very, 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 very important, I think.
Okay. Well, Rivas, you're just standing at the door as William walks in and shakes Francis awake very violently.
Yeah, he's a little shook. He's a little
Yeah, and Francis like slowly opens his eyes despite being shaked like a fucking shaker. And he's like, Emiliana, it's 6 a.m. It's 6 a.m.
I need you to show me how to use a gun. I heard it last night.
You heard the thing? Oh, I forgot to tell you all that. They make
Well,
noises.
I want to smack you so hard right now.
He's like, I forget, man. I got used to it.
How do you get used? That's terrifying. That's awful.
You know, I sleep like really hard at Emiliano, so it's not like it bothers me.
Mm.
So like, I mean, I guess it would affect you. You're a light sleeper anyway. But I can teach y'all how to use a gun. Yeah, I'll teach you how to use a gun. Just give me 30
20.
minutes. 30
what's up?
minutes. Okay, fine.
Oh my gosh,
Okay.
guys, I'm so happy I found it.
I'll do 20. Oh, SCP. It's SCP-001. It's an
Is that what that is?
SCP.
This is what it gives me the vibes of. Very much so. It's terrifying. I love
Yeah,
it.
that's the I know that SCP. It's like the first SCP.
It's really good. It's probably my favorite. Mary, you should watch it. I want to see if you get scarred.
No.
Or yeah. It's not even that
Watch
scary,
it.
bro.
It is that scary.
It's not scary.
Anyway, so Emiliana, you walk out the room. Ribus, I don't know what you're gonna do, but you just follow him.
Yeah.
Kira, you're still asleep because it's early morning too. You have a puppy in your arms, and the
That
fireplace
one.
is warm.
That one
so
right
you're actually
there.
comfy for once.
Look at that picture of the baby. It's so cute.
But eventually, after 20 minutes pass, stop setting that shit. Francis walks out the room in like a simple coat and robe and shit, and he like scratches his ass or something like that.
Or something
Scratches-
like
If you don't scratch your ass when you wake up, did you even sleep?
Francis is like, well, who wants to learn how to gun?
I think Ryba should go first since he's the tank. Well, actually, I think Kira should go first. To be honest, she's the one who's like needs the most protecting. She's the smallest one out of all of us.
Her friend up. She seems to be half asleep too.
Full of sleep, actually.
sorry.
He has
I
a
didn't-
puppy.
Yeah, she's full. But anyway, so you see like fucking like Francis just open all of curtains, like just without any like concern. He just opens them all up and lets the sunlight in. Despite there being noises in the night and shit.
right.
And then he just swings the front door open
Amazing.
and he grabs 3 pistols or guns, because you don't know what a pistol is. And he says, I'll be outside when y'all ready. So I just gotta load the guns.
I'm ready. You ready?
I guess so.
You haven't woken up Kira.
Me too.
Yeah, maybe we should wake her up.
I don't want to wake up the puppy though. Like Kira, yeah, puppy no. I guess I have to. I'm gonna gently wake her up. I'm gonna try not to wake up the dog. I'm gonna try to wake up her.
She just like rolls over with the puppy the opposite direction, still holding the puppy in her arms like a little bear.
Oh, but I don't want to wake up. I'm gonna do it again.
She rolls back the other way.
Francis will shoot a gun, and all you hear is like a big like gun, like gunshot
She
sound.
screams at the top of her lungs. She wakes up. She's like, ah! Oh,
No, why would you waking up every dog in this household? Are you so?
All the
I
dogs
wanna
wake
punch you.
up and they're like,
Why would you do that? Are you? Oh my god. Oh my. Who did that?
Francis, he's the one with the gun.
Francis. I'm gonna beat his ass.
bro, Kira's like breathing so heavily. It like, God, what? That's such a sound to wake up to. That's terrifying.
Yeah, like it's really close to the house because the walls are not like thick. Because it's not a really good house, and it's, like he's like right outside, so it's like bam.
She's trying to regain her composure, and she just sits down the puppy, and she's just like,
Bags under Emiliana Ribus's eyes. Funny as shit.
she's like, what are we doing? Why are you guys up so early?
We didn't sleep last night.
Why didn't you sleep?
There was noises. There was tapping on the glass. Oh my god, it was terrible.
Oh, yeah, I should have just went back to sleep.
No, this is important. This is you weren't there. It was. I mean, you were, but you weren't
I wasn't
experiencing
awake.
what we were experiencing.
Maybe
That's
because
what I'm
I don't think
saying.
it was necessary. He said they don't ever really attack, so they weren't gonna attack. I don't know why else stayed awake.
You don't know that.
We
They
do.
said
He told
it's never
us.
100%
We
good.
heard
Look at this.
things.
Look at it. Look at it. I'm gonna show the newspaper. Like like alien people are like, look, they're coming. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
that's
my friends.
exactly.
Okay, whatever. I trust you, sure. So what are we doing?
We're gonna learn how to shoot a gun. Just real quick. It's not
Go
gonna take
for it.
long. I'm not touching that. You're touching it.
Why am I touching it?
I'm not touching it. I don't know where
I'm
his
not
guns have
touching it.
been.
Where his guns have been.
God, I'm not touching a dang gun. I've been shot with one. I'm not shooting someone else with one. Sorry, no.
Well, how are you gonna you're small. I'm not gonna be with you all the time. I'm afraid for
I don't
you.
need your
I
protection.
worry.
This is how
You're
Girl in
lying.
Tower feels.
Except for Kira's an actual adult.
Girl in Tower just feels like an adult.
You know what? Fine. Rebus, you go first.
Ribus is a
I'm
You
okay.
choose Francis.
He's not even
I'm
supposed
okay.
to use guns. Bro,
Do I look like I need to use guns?
Yeah,
I
he's
don't know.
literally a tank. Here, you're
I
thinking
don't wanna
of
touch
somebody
it.
who's like a ranger. Rangers would need to use like guns.
I don't know what a ranger is.
Okay,
That's a you problem.
this is Mary talking to Kiara. Okay, a ranger is somebody who shoots from a distance. They don't do hand-to-hand combat. A rogue goes from the sneakiness and attacks. That's what Kira does. She doesn't.
Yeah,
A
Rogue
gun
can be
wouldn't work
ranged
for her
or
because
combat.
guns are very loud.
It's true, guns are that loud.
So
You
she
could do
wouldn't
a
be
big
able to
surprise.
do anything sneaky.
It would only be one sneak attack, and then you're
Yeah.
already found out.
Which, is ineffective for her. And Ribus is one to just run in and just stab and kill everything, and that's why he's a tank. Well, he's not a tank, he's a barbarian, but they're the same difference.
The same difference.
You are
No
a
one learns what-
wizard. You're a warlock, so you use spells. So really, none of us really
I do
need to
use
learn
spells.
how to use guns at the moment.
You're right. You're right. Wow, what a terrible idea.
Oh,
I'm
funny.
sorry. Alright. You're right. But still, I'm fucking terrified of that, whatever the fuck that thing's outside. I'm not even capping. That's
They're like the
Come on,
other
Spike.
ones that we faced.
I know, but it's scary. It's like, don't look at it. Don't open the blinds.
It's like
Okay.
the
don't do
boss,
anything.
like the
Let's
ghost
go
boss
deal
that
with
y'all
it.
faced in the
Let's
desert
just go deal
dungeon.
with it. Come on, let's go. Kira says, okay.
Kira, you walk up.
I guess
door.
we're off. Yep, she just walks out and she's like, we're gonna go kill it for you. Bye.
You don't even know where you're going, so let me lead y'all there.
Oh,
Because you're just
okay.
gonna be wandering in the snow.
Let's go.
Also, who's walking out the door too?
Right,
I'm walking.
Alright, you walk out the door, and then arrives, you notice that there's like no traces of anything. Like in the ground. No footprints, no scratch marks, nothing.
Great.
And he's like, alright, let's go. And he just has like 3 guns on him, by the way. He just 3 fucking guns.
Okay.
And he leads y'all to the ice lake, which is like, frozen but not frozen. There's a bunch of like ice cubes. And he leads y'all to like a small, like not a small canoe, but a decent medium canoe. He's like, well, hop in.
I don't think that'll fit Ribus, will it?
It'll be fine. This carries like hundreds of pounds of fish every day and it doesn't sink, so.
Okay, Ribus, you get in first.
Roll to get in. Roll dexterity to get in.
Me?
We're gonna get hypothermia
Yeah.
somehow.
Okay.
Yeah. Which I'm just gonna see how stupid they can get.
That's not fair.
13.
You rock the boat a little, but you're fine. Emiliana, you get in next because you wanted to roll for some reason. Ah.
Oh no, that was an accident.
Well, I mean, I'll use your dex check anyway because you're getting in the boat. So he's already in the boat. Francis is already in the boat because he's driving. Rybus, you shake the boat, and Kira and Emiliano, you both try to get in at the same time. For some reason, like your minds were like connected, and you're like, we must step in boat now because the heavy person got in. So you both decided to step in at the same time, and you tripped over one another and you both fell into the boat like in an uncomfortable position.
Oh,
Like, you
that's
just
not fun.
not on each other, but just like you just fucking fell in and looked like you just like literally like.
Mm.
And Bryce is like, well, let's go. And he fucking starts rowing the boat across the ocean lake.
Is this Minecraft right now? Are we playing Minecraft?
Yeah,
in
and
Creatures
everything
at
turns to
Night?
cubes. Everything turns to cubes, and you just go really fast on the boat. It's square now.
Right.
And as soon as you approach this other end of like the lake, he motions y'all out, and you don't have to roll for dex for that. I just want to mess with y'all. You all get out. He gets out and he says, "All right, so it's gonna be like maybe like an hour trip, but luckily it's not snowing, so it's not cold, so you're fine."
Great.
And he says, "Let us go." And as you're approaching the snowy mountain, it gets steeper. You still don't have snow boots. You have jackets, but you don't have snow boots.
Well, we're poor, so.
Yeah, and eventually you come up across the mountain and you see they chiseled out like an entire like side of a mountain. Like they chiseled it out. It was like a curved structure going in. And as you approach this like flat like land that they've made, and there's like ice cubes tied and shit. There's like crates everywhere. You can tell the miners are not here yet. Eventually you see a very large metal door that's literally almost the size of the whole mountainside.
Oh,
This
in
is
we
what it looks like.
go.
This is what it looks like. It's
This
fucking
is-
closed. It's closed though.
Knock,
As two
knock.
giant eyes and a giant gear lies behind it.
Hell no.
The door protrudes like a singular like curvicle stage, and there's a single like circle that is embedded at your height into it.
I assume everyone else's height, but Kira's.
And it's like to their chest, so to your face and your shoulders.
She walks up
To her
there.
face.
Yeah, it's like literally it's like you can't like go inside of it, but something looks like it's supposed to be there.
Hmm.
Something
Okay.
looks like it's supposed to be here.
And you said it's covered in ice, right? Like it's frozen off, basically.
It's like frozen, but like they uncovered it and chiseled away the ice, but you can tell it's like it's like really cold. And the door resembles like a bronze look.
A bronze. So, are you saying if we melted said ice, that we could get in?
It's not covered in ice. It's just cold.
Oh, okay. So it's locked. Okay, that's all.
It's
That's all I needed to know. That's all I needed to know. Okay. Damn it! I was getting so excited. I'm like, I could be useful. Hmm.
What's it look like is missing?
It's a circle shaped like hole. It looks like something circle shaped supposed
Oh,
to be in
bro.
there.
It's the plate.
Plate.
I was waiting for
plate.
y'all to sit here for 10 minutes, figure out what the fuck you have.
I gotta
in
go
your
pee. I'll be right back.
I was waiting so hard for y'all to just sit there like.
Put the plate in it. Dee-da-da-da.
Yeah, my house got peeing and shit. So you put the plate inside of it, you press it into there, it makes a click sound. The gears behind the two eyes, like the giant gear behind the two eyes, start to move. And you hear a shrieking, like a metal on metal sound as the door slowly drops.
Delicious.
The light, you have dark vision, but you see like the color start to fade further in. And all you see is like outlines and shit. And you're like, wow, it's dark as shit in there.
Well,
Well,
we can't have lanterns out because that'll attract them.
maybe there's more in there to meets the eye.
Okay, Jacqueline, little miss. I'll give you a hint.
So do y'all walk in?
Sure.
Yeah, that's what we're here for.
And you walk into the metal structure, the cold wind fading out as you enter it. And let me do some shit. Hang on, give me 1 second.
No.
Francis
I'm gonna eat you
dies.
alive.
Hehe.
Here, I'm not gonna share my screen yet because there's nothing important at the moment. Mary can't even see it anyway. And so you enter at first, and you enter like this platform that's also bronze and metal. And as your feet just like go across it, you hear just like clang, clang. Walk it on. Fucking metal. I'm gonna throw up. Give me a second.
Don't throw up.
Ew.
Like a metal staircase leading down. It's a very big
Well.
room. It's like 50 foot wide.
Down the staircase.
Walk down the staircase. The only sound now, besides the cold wind from the entrance, is just your feet against the metal.
Delicious.
And your dark vision allows you to see what seems to be a very long hallway. The roof is curved. There seems to be under you, there's grates and gears under you. And sometimes it goes to like solid ground and it goes to grates. It's great. What did I fucking. Yang, yang. Yang, yang.
What else?
I like set a picture. Hang on. So it's like a hallway. It's just a simple map for y'all to understand. So as you face forward, you notice that there's blood all over the place.
Delicious.
Corpses of unknown things because you're not close enough to them to see them. There seems to be 2 metal doors closest to you and 2 open areas, 3 and 4. Ahead of you, there seems to be a giant like construct up ahead, but it's too far to actually make anything out.
Cool.
There's also like towers against the hallways, like they're statues. And they're just standing there. Everything here is silent. All you can hear is your breaths and your own footsteps.
My breaths.
And everything is pitch black besides you having dark vision.
Oh boy.
Okay. Well, Kira's not making a decision, so it's everyone else. She just kind of follows. So good luck, Rybus.
Yeah, good luck, Rybus.
Wait, I'm the only one going in?
No,
No,
we're all
you're all
going in, but
here.
you're the only one making the decision because Kiara's not here right now.
Oh, okay. Okay.
There's the biggest thing of the hallway that's noticeable is the metal like constructs sitting against the walls, the metal
Oh.
walls, and blood all over the floor, and there's like unknown corpses that you have not investigated.
Oh, great. I'm not sure if I want to walk near corpses, but I guess I'll do it anyway.
You follow the blood trail and you approach the corpse. What would you like to do?
Look at it.
Look at it, and it has, you can't tell colors, but it has horns and wings.
Demon.
Okay. Can I do a perception check?
Yes. I was waiting for that.
Bro, is he colorblind?
You're colorblind with dark vision. If it's dark, you can all see in the dark, but you can't see color. You know what I mean?
Okay. But I was saying, like, Rabbit has been colorblind this entire time.
No, all of you are colorblind right now. You just notice the wings and horns and like smooth like skin, but also like scales, long tail. Shut it up into pieces.
Oh boy.
It's like its guts were ripped out.
Shit.
Uh-oh.
That escalated quickly. All you
Oh,
notice
man.
are
Seems like a
horns and
demon.
tail. Okay.
Any other checks you want to make?
I don't think so. I just perception checked the corpse, right?
just the corpse.
Okay. Maybe I should perception check the whole room.
Whole hallway? Go ahead.
Yeah. Shit, bro. What the fuck?
You don't notice like anything unusual about the hallway besides the smell of blood.
Oh, great.
You all
Okay, well,
notice.
I guess we'll keep going.
That's kind of nasty. I'm gonna let Ribus do this. I want to see. He's the tank. He has to lead anyway.
You are walking down the hallway and you pass by room 1 and room 2, which is what I call them. Both metal doors. And do you go past them?
Yeah.
Well, not with that attitude, no.
I mean, you can if you want. There's nothing.
No. The way you
just
said that,
wondering.
Jacqueline, no. I don't want to pass those anymore. You said, do you pass those? No, I don't want to pass those. No.
Well, it's up to y'all.
Number one.
Number one. Okay, this is where I start sharing my screen and doing shit. But give me 1 second, because I didn't load this and I'm stupid for not doing it.
Bro.
So get a water or something, ho asses.
Pray
sorry,
for
what did you say?
yourself.
Pray. I'm doing hot girl shit. I'm being good. I'm a bad bitch.
Ribus tries to
Also,
take
y'all should see what
control,
I
and
sent to
then
the
Jacqueline.
group chat.
What?
You should see what I sent to the group chat. It's D&D related.
No.
I was just making sure if y'all wanted to skip the rooms,
Bro,
you
that
could.
makes everything so much more terrifying, though, Jacqueline. You go, are you sure you want to pass room 1 and 2?
That's the whole point.
Like, no, I'm not going to pass room 1 and 2.
Stop.
Jacqueline sat there just now and said, key.
Look, there might be important things, but there might not. You'll never know.
It's funny.
You're funny.
Stop. No. Se me para. No. I think we're gonna have a horrible, painful death in this little room.
We don't know.
I will not stop until Mary watches that freaking CP video.
Well, I guess you're not going to rest.
I'm not gonna rest my little weary eyes until. Oh, someone's live streaming?
Yeah, I need a live stream. I'm using the thing Haley suggested, actually, which is very useful to me.
What did she suggest? Oh, wow. Jacqueline, why are one of your tabs MILFs in your area?
Because they're hot.
They're hot.
No, yeah, we can hear you now.
Shit.
Ooh,
I couldn't hear
look
you
at Jacqueline,
guys.
she's building.
Building.
She's playing Minecraft, but like advanced.
Best idea for y'all to get a fucking room because y'all have no sense of depth perception.
Bro, are we? These people are living in Minecraft. They're like, just go to bed. The monsters will go away. Oh, can't go to bed. Monsters are nearby.
You're nearby.
I didn't realize in hardcore mode that zombies break down doors. That's terrifying to me. But anyway.
Really? We told you this before too.
I know, it's scary.
You're scary.
I like watching Jacqueline make something. I see she has a little white box with a little black border.
Good. Good motherfucker. Me trying to find shit. Well, this is as close as it's gonna get. Put table there.
Bench.
Tables, shut the
Bench.
fuck. And it's just gonna be a rough sketch of it. Okay, this is what you see right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mary cannot see it because she cannot physically see these things.
So screenshot it when you're done.
Yes, screenshot it for her. It's just a basic thing, nothing crazy.
Oh, I literally tried screenshot and it went to my home screen. Wait, don't send that. No. No.
Great.
Okay, so it's just not. It doesn't look like this, but like imagine it's more like metally. The desks are made of metal. There's metal on the ground. Like this bronze metal. Well, you can't really see the color, so you don't know what it is. And there's papers all strewn about, like thrown in disarray. And one thing that catches all of your attention is that there's a single like glowing crystal sitting on a desk, giving off the only source of color and light.
Zoink that shit, bro.
Yeah, I go over to it.
You go over to it, and what do you do?
Eat it.
Look at it.
You look at it.
I look at it.
Arcana check.
You pick it up and look at it.
It's wonderful.
I don't think she said she picked it up.
I just want to make sure. Can y'all? If I switch tabs, do y'all see me switch tabs? Yeah, y'all will see.
Yeah.
Tab.
You have
Okay,
to
yeah.
literally
You cannot.
go in the stream and click on that tab, like
When y'all have a
specifically
screenshot, you're good.
Mhm.
Anyway, you look at the gem, and it seems to be like a blue glowing gem, like a light blue glowing gem.
Can I Arcana
All right.
check it?
Well, I'm gonna Arcana check it. Yeah.
Yes, all of you can Arcana check it.
Oh.
I'm sure you're gonna have to Arcana check it. This bitch does not know what it is.
I don't know what it is. Sorry, I tried.
I didn't do any better either.
You both stare at it, and you're like, "Wow, it glows!"
Oh my gosh, it's a gooby goober.
Okay.
Super. Wow.
Well, Ribus, you want to pick it up?
Oh fuck! I got rid of his fucking the fucking tab with his shit on it, so I gotta pull it back out. No, not my campaigns.
My campaigns.
I'm rolling Arcana.
Yes, to check out if you can find a way to identify whatever the fuck this shit is.
12.
12.
Yeah.
A magical aura does come off of it.
Okay.
To you, it does not seem dangerous.
Okay, that's good at least.
Yes.
Can we history check it?
Yes, history can work, possibly.
Well, that didn't work.
Yeah, you still can't find anything about it in your head.
Can I roll a? I'm trying to think. Can I roll it in? Wait, what does insight do? Hold on.
Good or
It just
bad?
checks good or bad.
Never mind. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work.
History might help, like, identify it.
Like if you know what kind of gem this is or something.
Wow.
No, you don't know shit.
No.
You failed history class.
This sucks.
Well, I guess Kira's just
we
gonna
can
grab
always
it.
come back. What the
You
hell
grab
is
it.
wrong with you?
You grab it and nothing happens. You're just holding a nice glowy gem. It feels cold to the touch.
Okay, she puts it in her pocket.
You put it in your pocket.
Okay,
Anything
next
else you'd
room.
like to do?
Sweet.
Would you like to check out anything else in this room?
What else is in the room?
Besides papers that you have not looked at that are strewn about.
That sounds like something Emiliano does.
That is something I would do. I'm gonna grab it and I'm gonna look at the papers.
They're like a bunch of research ramblings, and they're all in common. It's obvious that these papers are very dated. They mention the building of machines, like the creation of new items. Some of them you've never heard about. They talk about, I guess, these crystals that can store things. They're not too sure about that one. And a few of them mention the ramblings of the new gods in the Great War.
Okay, that's something that we're going along. That's the vibes that we're trying to do anyway. So cool. I'm actually. Can I take? I'm gonna take them.
Yeah, you can just take. There just seems to be just ramblings of things. Maybe it could be worse than a collector.
Berlin Tower.
Yeah,
Girl Tower. She is like, papers? Gimme!
That's exactly what I'm thinking, bro. All right,
Alright.
next room. This is very much giving me like Outlast, like the ending vibe, and it's freaking me out. I don't like it.
Which room is it? 1, 2, 3, 4.
2.
2?
Mhm.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You're going to all of them at once. So you approach the door number 2, right? And you tried to open it, but it won't open.
Kick it.
No, we're gonna be loud, and there's something.
It's a metal door, by
Not-
the way.
Oh, don't kick it then. Can I see
put
it?
my
Is
ear
it
up to it?
locked? Wait, is it locked?
So you know how like the school doors look, but there's like no lock on them? Like and shit,
Damn.
like that's a handle of the school door.
You
That's what it's
literally
like.
took away anything that I could do. I can't even use my thieves' tools
There's
on a
no
door
lock
that doesn't
on
have
it.
a lock. That's so depressing, Jacqueline.
I'm sorry.
I guess to
Well-
door 3 we go.
3 has no door. It's just kind of like an open room.
Oh.
And I don't need to describe the setting too much for you for this one. But there seems to be a lot of gears everywhere in this like room as it leads into
Are
it.
they all moving?
They're not. They're very standstill.
Oh, that's probably why the door's not open.
Dang.
And there seems to be a giant lever, a few like buttons. It's like you know how like electrical boxes look? That's what you see. Just a bunch of buttons, levers, things you don't know how to use.
Figure
or
it
what
out,
to do.
guys. Can we just like intelligence check it?
Yeah. Anyone like
That
to
was
everyone's intelligent
7.
rolls. Oh, that's a dex check, Haley. Ah!
I got a 13 on intelligence.
Why am I rolling so bad?
Same,
Oh my God.
honestly.
So Rybus, you don't know what the buttons do. You don't know what the fuck buttons are or whatever the fuck is in this electrical box. There's a lot of shit in it. But you notice that there's like the box and then there's something that leads it to it underground. And you can see the pipe moving.
Oh,
Yeah, like you can follow the pipe almost.
I follow the pipe.
You follow the pipe?
Yep,
Okay,
I
so
follow it.
it's gonna lead you back out into the hallway. Is that okay?
I guess so.
Alright, you head back out into the bloodied hallway, and there's like parts where, like I told you, you can see under the floor, and there's some you cannot.
Yeah.
So you can follow either of those. A very obvious pipe. And Kira, you see him walk. Kira and Emiliana, you just see him walk out.
Bye,
my gosh.
Rybus.
I mean, I'm gonna follow. I'm gonna follow him.
Okay.
Okay.
So you all follow him, and I need you all to roll a perception check.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna see some creepy ghoulies.
Ghoulies.
No! Oh my
Oh
god.
shit, Kira!
20.
I don't see anything.
See shit. I have to do something. Give me a second. Rybus, do you want to make a perception?
I guess so.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let me do
Oh,
some.
that's the wrong one.
We do some things.
5.
Okay, Kira. Out of the corner of your eye, you see like a shadow, like a
Fuck,
shadowy like, aura figure,
that's not
and it
good.
seems to be like picking at the corpses.
Isn't that where Rybus went to?
No, he's going out of 3 and further into the hallway, not back to where you were, but like away from 1, 2, and 3, and 4.
Okay.
He's going to like the main room.
Is it look like those things that we fought before?
No, it does not.
Okay, then she feels more obligated to look at it.
You look at it, right?
Yeah.
Hang on, I gotta do a picture. I gotta find a picture. Why don't we just send this to you individually and you have to describe it? That'd be very funny.
Do it!
Okay.
I'm going to do it. I think it would be more like aesthetically fitting. So I'll just go on your Discord account. Here's just what you see.
Oh,
Picking at the
bitch.
corner of the demons at the fallen
Definitely
demons.
didn't want to see that.
That is what you see.
Okay. Sorry, I'm putting it on the stream really quick because
It is near door like 1, but away from y'all. So like on the other side of
Okay,
the
are they
door
still
1.
walking towards it though?
You are not walking towards it. You are all walking away from it.
Okay.
But
okay. Yeah, I guess this is Mary describing it because I don't think Kira has said anything, and I think she's kind of scared to say anything yet.
I don't describe it to them if Kira's not going to describe it to them.
Oh,
Don't tell them.
Okay, yeah,
if
she won't
Kira's
say
not gonna tell
anything.
them.
She won't say anything just yet. Like,
Okay.
well, she's okay. I want her to be staring at it, but back walk towards them and try and grab for them without saying anything.
You could probably grab Emiliano, but Rybus would probably be
she grabs onto Emiliano and she like whispers. She's like, Emiliano. She's like, don't talk loud. Don't say anything. Just wait a second. And she's like whispering. And she says, there's like this ghouly skeleton thingy with like red claws, and it's got like a blue soul thingy, and it's scary, and it's that way, and
Oh my
it's
god.
picking at a corpse, and I'm terrified. And I don't know if it can
Is
hear
has
us.
this
I don't
become
know if it'll
Outlast?
attack us. I
No.
don't know what to do. But yeah, it does kind of look like the thing from Outlast.
Oh yeah, it does.
Oh my god. I'm
It
already
looks like
panicking.
Wall
I'm not
Rider,
even
yeah.
playing.
It looks like Wall Rider.
Oh.
Except for it's got like a blue
Oh.
soul within it. She's gonna say, okay, Emiliano, I need you to go get Rybus, tell him about it, because he's further up ahead, but I do not want to stop looking at this thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
you keep an eye out for it and tell us if it gets closer. And he just gives her a thumbs up, and then he turns to Rybus and is like, I want you to freak out. I know you're the one to lose your mind a little too easy, but there is something in the corner picking apart a dead body. So do not speak, do not do anything loud, don't be disruptive.
He's gonna spin around and look at it.
Roll a perception check if you're gonna look at it.
I'm terrified. If I look at it, I'm gonna scream.
Emiliano's
He
just
sees it.
staring at Rybus
Why am I
intently.
rolling so awful?
Yeah,
You-
D&D Beyond said that we're all gonna roll awful today.
You don't see anything. You don't see anything. You just see Kira staring at like an empty space. And you can't see that well because you're kind of like on the brink of exiting the hallway. So it's even hard for you to see the corpse. So you can't really see anything. You're just seeing them say something.
He just kind of shrugs.
I have a question as Mary. Does
Yes.
the gemstone that I grabbed, does it match what his like innards look like that blue part?
It doesn't match what its innards look like, but it has like the same glow. And you don't know if it's connected or not because you haven't researched into that.
Well, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to figure it out even if I did look into it.
Yeah.
She's insight check to see if it's good or bad.
Yes, you can insight check it if you'd like.
15?
15?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a second to open the thingy, Buffy. It's evil in nature. It's chaotic evil.
Fuck. That's definitely not good. Kira's kind of intimidated. Kinda intimidated.
You can also history check it to know what it is. You can animal check it.
Yeah, she'll history check it.
Yeah, you're the only one that can see it because Emiliano, I don't think you want to see it right now.
I don't want to see it because I'll freak out. I'll
13?
panic, and you don't want me to panic.
A type of demon. I'm gonna say for that.
Ah, fuck. Okay.
Not like anything you've like encountered with those
No.
mysterious creatures, but it's an actual demon. It's
Why can't she see a fucking demon? That's weird.
also because you rolled the highest on perception.
Yeah. Still staring at it. She's gonna try and remember who has the mask. And is Ribus still looking in this direction?
Ribus is still. Ribus, are you gonna continue walking after that, or are you just like looking now?
No, he's gonna like stay there.
Okay, you're a bit away.
She's still staring at it, but she's gonna like wave towards like them to like move closer, kind of thing, because she has something to tell them, but she doesn't want to move or talk.
Okay, go ahead. Y'all can move towards her if you want.
Or it's perception checking. I know what that was, Jacqueline.
No, nothing happening. Nothing's happening. Shh.
Are y'all moving closer or not?
I will, because Ribus is.
Ribus is? I can't even hear Haley.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you
Yeah.
now.
Okay, cool.
Okay. I guess once y'all emerge upon her, she says, well, she's gonna whisper to whoever's close to her, and she's gonna be like, I think it might be worthy of a note to pull out the mask and look at it.
Okay. He'll
But
pull
it's
it out.
it's definitely a demon,
Roll
though.
Constitution throw.
Do a what?
Con save.
Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Your generic con save for me, please.
Woo!
No headache. No headache. You're fine. You
Good.
put on the mask, right?
Yeah.
And the bone, that creature that Kira described doesn't. Well, actually, no. The creature that Kira describes does show up in your eyes.
Oh.
And I'm gonna send it to you personally because Kiara's not the only one that can't see it.
I'm the only person who cannot
That's
see.
still really
Yeah.
weird that Kira can see that. That's crazy, even if it is a high perception check.
Here's the monster that I was talking about, Haley, that I sent to you privately on Discord.
Looking.
It's
Oh
really,
my god.
yeah, it's scary, bro. It's fucking creepy.
You can see it now that you put on the mask, but it looks like it's actual form, so nothing's out of place.
Okay.
And you notice like the same spirits when you're in the desert temple and you put on the mask, how you saw those like floating kind of like spirits of limbo?
Yeah.
You notice some of them are in like the place staring at it.
Okay.
Also,
Oh god.
they have
Wonderful.
all of their masks are different, of course, because that's how people in limbo are. They're in different shapes and sizes and cool designs, and they're just staring at the fucking creature, talking amongst themselves, but they're very closer to it compared to y'all.
Yeah, because I guess they're on a different plane of existence than it, so they don't really have to worry about getting attacked.
Of course they don't. So that is what you see through your mask, and you can see it now.
Can I roll an intelligence check to see if I just by chance know what it is?
That's a good question. I'm gonna say no for your case.
Okay.
I will say no for your case because of memory loss and shit.
Alright.
I think-
But I'm the only person who doesn't see that.
I mean, you want to roll another perception check now that you see fucking. You want to roll another perception?
Enough.
No, don't see it.
Crap, bro. I'm panicking. Everyone's like freaking out, and I'm the only one who doesn't see it.
Well, Rivas would like to share the mask with you, and if you want to wear the mask and get a concussion, sure.
Well, no, I don't. I prefer not to.
Yeah, fucking die.
Forever will Emiliano be living in the mystery of what the fuck this is.
Mm-hmm.
And that is what y'all see. It does not seem interested in you yet.
Well, that's not a vote of confidence. Okay. Well, I guess I'll die.
You either move towards it or away from it. There's
What's
two
it?
options. You also
What's it doing to the body though?
it's really like
Fucking
picking
it.
pieces off, bro. It's like picking pieces off.
Ew.
Yeah, like it's using its long little slender fingers to pick it off.
Fucking
Is he like
nasty.
burying his nails like under the eyelids and like pulling it? Because that's the vibes.
It's like that, both internal organs.
Great.
Yeah. And then okay, what it does is it stops picking at the corpse because y'all are taking too long to turn it.
No.
Turns around,
Fuck.
moves to another corpse that's closer to y'all a little bit. Now it's still far away. And Ribus, you see just phase through the masked people of Limbo. And then doesn't phase him either, and it starts picking at that corpse.
Great.
Kira whispers
I
and
don't
says,
like it.
Kira whispers and says, I don't think we're gonna be able to kill this with physically. I mean, it's a demon.
I agree.
You don't even
Emiliano has a
see it.
I don't want to see it.
But
I'm
Emiliano is the
afraid.
move that can break the material planes.
Oh yeah. But do I have to see it to be able to do that or no?
Yeah, you have to see it.
Crap. Okay, you know what? I think for everyone's safety.
I'll just grab Emiliano and aim at him manually.
Would it kill in one hit is the question. You don't know how strong this shit is.
Well, I mean, I could follow up with something else.
It's either there's so many options you can take, or not really many options, but there's many things you could try to do.
Can we just walk out and close the door again?
I mean, you don't have. There's no door on 3 or 4. You are all away from 1 and 2. You are near the end of the hallway of the map.
Okay,
that I
can we just
posted.
kill this thing?
Yeah, can I just try Soulbreaker on it?
You have to see it.
Alright, let me put on the mask.
Roll Constitution saving throw. 12. You feel a headache
Yeah.
coming on. Roll 1d4
12.
psychic damage. Well, at least Emiliano finally gets to see what this shit looks like.
I'm afraid.
It's not as bad as you'd think it is. I think you'd find it pretty cool.
I fucked it up.
Look at Kiara! Kiara, you're sending it to me.
Here's
Oh.
the thing, by the way.
Wait, no, I'm afraid.
What do you
Bro,
mean?
Kiara sent me a
Oh
fucking
my god!
DM, 1d4 DM. Kiara,
I
yeah,
think it
there you go.
looks
That's
cool.
right, chat. There you go.
You take one damage, okay?
Okay.
And you're gonna have to roll to hit it. If you really want to
Okay.
hit it. Okay?
Let's hit it. Let's use Stormbreaker and actually something that's like real, sort of.
Why does Ribus
I
have
rolled-
2 damage taken already?
I don't know. You should be at full
I
health.
rolled 10 to hit.
Should I be at full health?
You rolled a 10?
Yeah.
Bitch, you missed it!
Well, if she says I
Don't
should
say
be
that.
full-
Don't say that.
You're,
That's
What'd you take 2 damage from, Haley?
I just didn't get. That was from like last session, I think.
yeah,
Oh, well, you
make
took
sure
a short rest, so.
you took a full rest on a short one, so you're fine.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're all healed up and shit. And Emiliano, your beam flies past its head,
Oh, bitch.
right? And you see the limbo people like move out of your beam, out of your way. They
Can I
look
try
towards,
again?
they look towards you also. And the bone creature looks at you, right?
Oh no.
And lets out a horrifying screech.
I have
Well,
PTSD
fuck.
from Outlast.
Its claws extending as it speeds towards y'all.
Again.
Everyone roll initiative.
No! Why am I rolling so bad today? This isn't fair.
You rolled for Soul Breaker to hit.
That's her spell. Cuffs a spell and get her.
Yeah, but I'm so confused. I thought we were rolling initiative.
No, she did it. She was trying to hit it before She
Oh.
wanted to hit it before like that, but she missed and it startled it. And now it sees y'all, and now it's going to go crazy.
I'm not so crazy.
What'd you just get for initiative then, Kiara?
Roll initiative.
Oh,
Yeah, everyone roll initiative, y'all.
really?
Let me roll the dice. Should I roll my bad?
Jesus, I don't think I could get much better than that.
No, you can't. Should I roll the bad dice? Yeah.
Evil dice. I got a 6.
Okay, Ribus, you go first. Because of a legendary action it can take, it moves instantly in front of y'all. Yes.
Okay.
And
I
is
guess I'll
your
hit it with my sword.
Roll the hit. Okay, you hit.
Shit.
So
Fucking
roll
30.
damage. Yeah, roll damage. And do your
I guess
little.
can I do it twice since I have that extra attack?
Yeah, you have to roll to hit again, just
Okay.
because. Make sure. Yeah, it's fine. You're good.
So I got a 10 for damage and I got a 16 for damage.
10 and a 16.
Yeah.
Your sword also breaks through the material plane, as you notice. So.
Cool.
But also, this thing seems very physical too. You know what I mean? Like it's physical.
Interesting.
Doesn't seem like. It looks ghost-like, but also it's a demon.
Great.
Alright, let me subtract from its health. Give me a second. Alright, it gets hit. And it's ready to attack. Guess who? Ribus, because you attacked it too.
Oh boy.
Okay, let's see what it fucking has. Let me look on its profile. By the way, I'm also dumbing down the stats for this thing, because this thing is Bone Claw, Bone Dart. Cool.
Cool.
Can I
How
see
big
it?
is it, by the way?
It's like the size of, like, kind of like a 6-foot person.
Okay, so like
No.
medium?
Yeah, medium. It's not overbearing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, okay, so it's gonna like do like a flurry of blows, kind of like on Ribus, and use its like it's gonna scratch you up bad.
Okay.
Does anything higher than an 18 hit?
Yeah, so my armor class is 16.
Okay, so it hits you,
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna roll damage. Let me find my dice. Is that a 10? Yeah. You take 20 damage
Oh my god.
as it scratches and gets you.
Shit, bro.
Roll a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
4.
4.
20.
20. Okay, 20.
24.
24. I think I said 4. I was like, oh my god, girl.
No.
Nothing happens. You're
No.
fine.
Good.
And now it's Emiliano's turn. I think. Is it? Yeah, it's Emiliano's turn.
This is my turn. I want to try against Soulbreaker.
Okay,
roll. Thing I have.
For Soulbreaker to hit. You could use other spells. I mean, it's not like it's that bad.
14?
Misses.
What the hell? What do I have
Again.
to get to hit it?
I'm not telling you. I'm telling you. Also, Kira, you noticed that when Ribus slashed at it, that it definitely did physical damage.
Oh.
Question: can I
Weird.
use Dark Winds on luck?
Dark one's own luck. Does it say attack roll on it?
You can use this. Wait, hold on. Once per short rest, when you have the ability to check or saving throw, you must use this feature that D10.
There is an ability to check like to hit roll.
It doesn't say a hit roll.
I would probably say no. I feel like if she were to like, if you were like, oh, let's go for more so like animal handling check or a saving throw, that'd be different. But this is to hit, so I don't think so.
Yeah, so you definitely missed once again.
Dang it! All right.
And here it's your turn. Unless you have a bonus action you want to do.
I'm trying to see. Hold on.
You don't have any bonus actions, by the way.
Well, I don't.
It's okay. It's Kira's turn now, though.
Okay, she's going to does it have anything on it like that seems to be powering its like, health or whatever? Like I know you said it was a demon, but
I mean, you'd have to spend the turn insight checking that.
Well, that's not happening. Okay, she'll just pull out her flame tongue sword. And she's annoyed. She's like a mix of angry and annoyed.
Well, yeah, it's a demon. They're annoying as shit.
Yeah, she's also a little intimidated, but still angry. And she'll say the magic word, hell. And she'll try and hit it.
Roll to hit.
Fuck me, bro. I can't do anything on fucking D&D Beyond this session.
You're fucking missed, bro. Do you want me to roll the dice for you? Wait, I have 7 d20s, so you can choose one.
For what?
I have a glittery red fire d20, a pure marble red d20.
This ain't trying to kill us?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Wait, does it get a turn after everybody else does something?
It already did its turn.
Oh.
It's now it's Rybus's turn because it's Rybus, the monster, Emiliana, than you.
Okay.
It attacked Rybus for 20 damage.
Use the angry dice, the demon dice, evil dice.
Yeah, I'm using the demon dice. It's the red marble one.
Holy shit, you go, Rybus.
Yeah, if you want to roll twice for twice your actions, go ahead. That's the Sword of Youth is powerful and shit.
$15 and $21 to hit.
If something meets right on, does that hit? Or does that
I think so.
Yeah, it's up to the DM. I would say it hits though, and that's in both circumstances.
I would say it hits. This is a strong boy.
Okay. 13 for damage. And another 13 for damage.
Okay. You slash through it and its bones crack and shatter.
Crack. Good.
Crack. And it's very angry. And what it's going to do is it's gonna it puts its arms in and hugs itself, and it releases a roar and shards fly off of him.
Ooh!
Okay.
It's going to roll to hit everybody.
That's disrespectful.
Goodness.
So he got a 14 to hit.
That misses.
That hits.
14 armor. It's right on the numbers. Does that hit or miss?
It hits it since I'm doing the hits. Since it meets on it, because I do the meets on it, it hits.
Did I see this coming?
No.
What?
I don't know if you would see it coming because
when an attacker that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to half the attack's damage.
Okay, yeah, that works then, because
Okay.
you're looking at him.
How much damage is gonna be first? Because I don't know. Well, actually, it's a reaction, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't use up, so I'll just use it anyway.
Okay, well, let me do this in the chat. I don't know why I'm rolling my dice.
Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee.
21 damage for plane.
Okay, so 10 or 11 damage for me to take.
I'll say pick the lower number if you're having damage.
Okay. Wah wah.
Emiliano, you take 21 damage.
Why would you do that?
I'm sorry.
I'm an old man.
I know you're old
Wow.
man. I'm watching. Oh my god. I'm looking at your health. Oh.
Shit, you took half his health with that shit.
You know,
All
man,
right.
he doesn't have much
It
left.
is now Emiliano's turn.
Don't clap.
Come on. Do what you want to do.
Actually hit
I'm
him
like-
with
I've been
Soul
look-
Breaker this time.
Please.
No. You know what? Give me 1 sec. You've missed 3 times, so that means I have to apply this rule. Emiliano, roll a d20 for me. Just a plain d20.
Okay. Is John giving me grace right now?
I actually applied this rule to be you being a warlock for the new gods.
14?
Yeah, so you feel like a sense of power go through you, and you
Okay.
hear the same voice that gave you the power. And he says, and well, they say,
Oh, Sky Daddy, give me power.
he's like, you fight in one of my own places, and you can't even hit it. What a shame. And you feel a surge of power within you, and this hit is going to be an instant critical hit.
That's so funny,
So,
bro.
I need you to roll. It's like you need to roll 5d8. You can roll in the chat because you can't really do it on D&D Beyond. So you need to roll 5d8.
Bro,
I don't know how.
I just imagine Emiliano getting sassed in his mind, and he just kind of gets a little sad, even though he's got like, he gets angry, and so it's more powerful or whatever.
You just hear him say, like, the person that gave you the thing, which has that circle mask and stuff, which the door kind of looked like the circle mask guy's face. And he was like, you're fighting in my own place, and you can't even hit this bitch? What a shame.
I'm trying my best.
Oh, that shit. You pierced right through its bones, though, when you hit it.
Good.
You
I
pierced
still
it right.
write this.
It looks very weak. And Kira, it's your turn.
Watch her
It's
miss
your
it,
turn,
Queen.
Kira.
I'm gonna end her life if she.
I'm
misses
going to end my
this.
life if you.
Not that hard to hit, Queen. It's really not. Thank you, bitch. Nat 20!
Oh, Kira, roll that critical!
Okay, so that means
It already applies to the weapon, so you can just roll for it then.
okay. Roll, bitch.
No.
Come on.
Yeah, it applied to it.
Yeah, I did.
How would you like to finish this?
Where that blue stuff is in its chest, she wants to stab right through that shit.
Alright, your flaming sword stabs right through its blue oozing chest. Now you notice it's actually ooze.
Ah.
It lets out like a guttural scream because it sounds like it's drowning. And the bones fade into like like the shade around it. And the blue stuff leaks onto the floor and hardens into like an obsidian.
Good.
And it's dead.
Yay!
Okay, it's the end of the session. Goodbye. And you all win, and you all get 2,000 experience each.
Cool. Let me add
For that
that.
encounter.
2K.
I don't know if I want to post his actual stats in the chat because y'all would cry.
What is it?
But-
What is he though?
It's you haven't insight checked it or anything.
No,
Or
Mary wants
studied
to know
it.
what that is.
Well, I don't think it's gonna come up again until maybe way later. But it's called a bone gouge assassin. It's
Oh.
typically a
Y'all
level
are
20,
level 8 now, right?
typically a level 24 creature. Its HP is usually 174. Armor class is 38. It has a
Bruh.
plus 29 to hit to everything. And it has above plus 20s to all of its stats.
Shit.
Also, Kiara, we've
But-
been level 8.
Yeah, we're level 8.
We've
Okay, I
been
just want to
level
make
8.
sure because I was like, I don't. Yeah, I just.
Yeah, so I didn't make it that strong, obviously, because that's overpowered as fuck. But I thought it was cool looking, so I added it in here.
Yeah, he's spooky.
I love him. I love monsters. They're so sexy and hot. Yeah.
So hot, like the man from Outlast. He can get it, like low key.
And Milana, you're still wearing the mask. Unless you took it off. Do you want to take it off?
Good answer.
Emiliana, do you want to take the mask off?
Kiara.
Wait, me?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were Ribus. Oh,
No,
yeah. I
They
think
literally said Emiliano.
3
Oh.
times.
No, I think I yanked that shit off, bro. I don't like the headache.
Okay, good. You were about to suffer another one if you didn't yank it off, so.
No, I don't. Okay, then I'll slowly and gently and tenderly caress the mask until it.
No, I mean,
Well,
like,
it's
if you kept it on, you would have had a headache, but you can yank it off. It's not going to do anything.
All right, yeah, I'm yanking it off.
And so that counters over. Yay! What do y'all do?
Die.
We leave.
Finish up like the place. We gotta find what the big bad guy, right? The other thingy?
Like the creepy creatures?
Yeah, like those things, yeah.
Yeah. And so Rabus was following a pipe leading into another room.
Yeah, just continue following the pipe. Let's go.
Okay, you continue following the pipe. And it leads into this giant circular room that, let me snippet this shit, that has a giant, like, engine looking thing in the middle. There's pipes that lead all the, like, everywhere around it. So you don't know where the fuck it's going. And there seems to be, like, this little square podium object right up next to it on the way you're facing. And I'll send this soon. Give me a second. This one, it's just a basic sketch of it. And there's a giant, like, metal door behind the structure.
Mm,
It's attached to both the ceiling and the wall. And you notice
that
something
big ass scripture.
glowing within the engine that's, like, protected by glass.
I feel like that's the heart of this entire thing. Outlast taught me that. I guess we got.
You're not close enough. You're not close enough to really investigate right now, but you can approach it if you'd like.
Here,
I'm
I'll
gonna approach it.
Okay.
Can I kind of check on it?
Yes, you can. You all approach this, and when you approach that little podium thing with that little, like, square thing connected to that circle, it seems to have, like, little squares, like flat squares with letters on them and numbers.
Can we read them?
They're in common, like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, QWERTY. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Good.
Oh. Oh, fucking.
I rolled an 8.
3 new gods. There you go. That's the answer.
You just like click. I guess, do you click these squares?
No, she's not touching anything, but that's what she thinks the answer is.
Also, there's a small, like, keyhole on the bottom of the podium too, like not close to the bottom, but it's like you can just stick it in there, and you can Arcana check. Emiliana, did you roll, my sweetheart? You got an 8.
I did. I rolled an 8.
Don't know jack shit.
Why am I rolling so bad?
You got jack shit. You don't know
We
shit.
all are.
If anyone else like to roll Arcana, you are happy to do so.
Kira wants to. She rolled a 21.
Okay. So this magic is actually very familiar to you.
Mm.
It's like basically electricity magic mixed with fire that's
Oh.
within this little orb. However, you know that magic is supposed to be activated by something, by a person, by words, by I guess other things. However,
Demons.
this is very unactivated magic. So it's basically like at a standstill.
Well,
Kira.
Kira wants to use her thieves tools on the keyhole.
You can.
Okay. What kind of roll would that be?
It would just be roll, I guess, your thieves tools and add your proficiency bonus. Since you're
There's
proficient
not
with
really
thieves
a
tools.
roll for thieves tools. Sleight of hand's the best I could do.
Yeah, I would say either sleight of hand or just add your your plain proficiency bonus to a d20.
I'll probably do sleight of hand. I think that might be easier because it's dex anyway.
Yeah, whichever fits you anyway.
23?
5.
You mess around with the keyhole, but you notice this isn't like any ordinary fucking keyhole.
Oh, fuck.
The gears, the like little mechanisms in a key do not line up. And
So-
you figure out that you probably need the actual key to work it.
Okay. Do
Mm.
you guys have a key?
Not to my recollection.
Okay, then I think we need to figure out the puzzle to get the key.
There's a hallway to the right and there's a hallway to the left.
Let's go to the left.
Yep.
All right, you all head to the hallway on the left. And I didn't draw this part because there's nothing. So this ends up to be a hallway, which leads to also another giant room. However, it looks like a lecture room. With
Ew.
metal desks, stairs going down as the lecture, like you know how like lecture halls look like.
Mhm.
It's kind of what it looks like, but the desks are spread out. There's no like rows of chairs and stuff. Papers lie everywhere. Let me fucking go towards it. And there's a giant machine against the wall as you head down, as you look down the stairs.
Ew. Is it hot? Is it big city?
No.
Oh, also, Jacqueline, we can hear ourselves in your mic.
Oh shit. Give me a second.
I can't.
Not- Not really loud, but just like slightly.
Oh, never mind. I can.
Well, I guess let me see what I can do. You can just keep talking and just tell me if it sucks ass. Still there. Ah.
My head do be hurting though.
We can end off here until y'all finish the dungeon.
It's up to you.
If you can investigate this room first, and I'll end it off, or go
Okay.
to like this one.
Okay, yeah.
So basically, a lecture hall, giant machine at the end. You have not approached it, so you cannot investigate it yet. And papers lie strewn everywhere. Also,
That's great.
Can I read the papers? Or is it the same thing as like the ones before?
it's the same as before, but they're more detailed. Like there's numbers, graphs.
I'll take them. Shove them in, put them in my pocket for Growing Tower.
And there's also a giant lecture desk at the end, if anyone would like to approach it.
Yeah, Kara will.
You approach it,
Your jail.
notice more organized papers, but they look like they've been like messed with.
Okay. What do they say?
It seems to be along the side where it says Professor ES. And it states on the papers about like the locations of what seems to be 3 guardians, the location of gems, but it doesn't specify where. Mentions the Great War and those dark things that rose out of the ground were not of this realm.
Interesting.
They're not part of the abyss, nor part of the, I guess, heavens.
Ew, it's in limbo.
Further research that continues seems to be there's actual human test subjects involved.
This is Ella.
there are human test subjects involved in something. It seems to be like confidential data in that point, and it was like marked out. And it refers to limbo, and that it's basically research on how they're trying to reach limbo, and they have all these possibilities. And it mentions something about a giant machine that was one of the blueprints that was left over from one of the craters.
Uh-huh.
It says something about its progress being unfinished.
Dang.
Are we ever finished?
And it says it was locked under the construction of Professor Bitch.
No.
Professor Bitch
No.
was told to never be messed with again.
Anything else in this room?
There's also another glowing gem on the desk too.
No, might as well grab it.
And there's that big machine behind you, and it has like a place to insert something, but you don't know what.
She's
at the
taking the
moment.
gem.
You take the gem.
How big is it? The little hole to insert
It's the
something.
size- like it looks like the size of the gem, honestly.
Okay, then I'm guessing we need the other gem, and then we put all 3 gems in there.
There's only one hole, by the way. It's not like 3 holes for a gem.
Uh,
It's a single
then
one.
I'll put the gem I just grabbed off the counter in there then.
You put it inside the machine, but nothing happens. The gear's
Okay.
still.
I'll switch it with the other one that I found earlier.
It also does not work.
Okay, well, I guess ineffective.
Effective.
And that is all to this lecture hall at the moment.
Okay.
Okay.
We went to the right. Let's take a left.
The only way you can go is the right hallway is the last place you can explore
We'll
at the
check
moment.
that.
So this small hallway starts to merge into like a smaller hallway. Like it starts to shrink. And there seems to be a heaving figure at the end of the hallway with 2 corpses lying next to it.
Ew, no.
And that is where we end the session.
Okay.
Bruh.
That was progressive. We did really good. We didn't die.
Alright. When are we gonna have our next one?
I need schedules.
Yeah, send them really quick.
Let me see.
The next days I have off are Thursday and Friday. And tomorrow, but tomorrow's not really an option.
No, we know. Kiara, I just need your
Tomorrow-
schedule.
Yeah. Tomorrow I have a date with my person. You wouldn't know them though. They go to a different school.
Shut up.
Oh
Bruh.
gosh. It's still streaming because I want to be able to say when our next session is going to be, so just letting you know
Also,
that.
y'all are not going to the end helps me because I haven't made the final boss yet. Oh, not the final boss, but the boss of this dungeon.
Okay.
Oh,
What do
come
you
on,
got
let me
new,
sign
Kiara?
in. I know, I'm trying to pull it up, but my thing's taking forever to load. It's a whole process. I have to log in. Don't you yan me. Give me the awa.
Close out of all my fucking apps, bro. Because I open like 700 apps when I'm on D. Shit.
Tuesday and Thursday.
No,
Just let
Thursday
the
and
one-
Friday.
So we have Thursday or Friday.
Friday I get off at 7.
Thursday I get off at 9.
Friday it is.
I mean, we could do a Thursday session.
That's later though. Well, we could just do Friday.
It is very late. It's gonna be 9:30.
Yeah,
Kiara,
that's gonna be a little bit too late.
Kiara, are you okay with it?
Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
I just want to make sure.
Then what time
Just wanna make
Friday then,
sure.
Jacqueline?
8:30 like usual. So it gives Kiara enough time to deal with anything that needs to be done.
Okay.
Like